Ghost, we make him fly like a ghost. If he want talk on the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we spliffed him, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this harm her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck your bob if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get him. Bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Hi, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt. 2 G's for the belt. Know the heater gon' make 'em out. Promise the heater gon' make 'em out. OD niggas know me. I just move along with the hand I throw.
Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? Yes, waiting on my JJ. Hi everybody, happy Mother's Day first and foremost. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Let me turn on my camera. Hi everybody, happy Mother's Day. Kirsten, is it already Monday where you are? Was Mother's Day yesterday? I'm always like thrown off. I think it's still listen, Linda. You already know. Ain't too bright over here. I always get confused with Kirsten and stuff. I'm like, is it her? She's already in the future? I don't know. Whatever. Hi, everybody. How are you? Happy Mother's Day. Let me say hello to my peoples. My JJ is not here, but she'll be here. So let me say hello to everybody real quickly. Remember to go on live chat from Top Chat because, you know, you can Cindy stay doing that. All right, let's see. Hey, Wanda, Steves. Hey, Mama. Kirsten and Z. How are you, sweetie boy? Joe being Joe. Hey, sweetie. Hey, my Vera. Grace Case. Hey, sweetie boy. Jim Jules, my supermodel. Sorry, guys. Listen, I got a swiveling chair. You know, I already know. Hi, Maria. Happy Mother's Day. Maria has a swing. I have my swiveling chair. She was swinging on her swing. I was like, girl, I'm getting motion sickness. But so I got my swiveling chair, kind of the equivalent. Hey, Squidward, how are you, sweetie pie? I get it. Thank you. Oh, enjoy at your mom, Squidward. And give her a big hug for me. Everybody who gets to celebrate with their mom, please give her a big, big, big squeeze for me. Tell her it's a weirdo stranger on the internet. She'll get it. Don't even worry about it. The Clockwork Raven. Hey, sweetie. How are you, baby? Thank you for being here. It made you dizzy. Girl, it made me dizzy too, girl. No, Vera, Maria has a swing on Kirsten. And no, it's not. Listen, before Jim Jules comes out of the woodwork with 69 and Kirsten, it's a backyard swing. It's not one of the swings y'all be thinking of. Ain't no damn fucking Sephora swing. There goes Jim Jules. I knew it. We've got pillows. Maria got a swing. Oh my God, I'm telling you, we're ready. We're already starting off with a bang, But I thank you guys for being here. You know me, right? I had it for 5:30, then I put it for 6, then I put it back for 5:30. I'm like, girl, it's Mother's Day. People doing their own thing. So my mother passed away. So, and my stepmother is in California. Excuse my dog. She wants some attention. So my stepmom is in California visiting my grandmother. So I called her, but I didn't get to be with her either. And my sons are all working. Yay. Amazing. All my sons had to work today. So I'm home doing nothing. So I wanted to come live, even if it's for a little bit, because I know people have plans. Some people, Princess. Sorry, guys. Princess, get away from the door. Come. She's like, when I go live, it's everybody in my house. It's disrespectful. Anyway, so wanted to come live for a little while and celebrate with all my peoples, because as you can see by my banner, we did it. I'm past 500, and I want to thank all of you guys for the support. It means so much. Hey, Mama T, my girl. It means so much to me, the support that you guys continue to give me. and we're there. We're there. We made it to 500. So that means the giveaway, the big jackpot, Powerball of all giveaways is here. JJ did have the stuff to show, but again, it's Mother's Day. I don't know. I'm a little weirded out. I might have to message her because it's not like JJ. Listen, JJ is the Puerto Rican that's always on time. I'm the Puerto Rican that's always late. So I'm a little worried that she's not here. I'll try to text her in a second. She did want to show, as we said, we're gonna have 3 winners. Because the box was so enormous, and it would have been nice for one person to win the entire box, right? All the stuff that she's even bought for the giveaway. Nice. 3 going to Wi-Fi. Don't play with me, Wi-Fi. I just saw that. But anyway, listen, if my Wi-Fi acts up, don't worry about it. Stay here. I'll be back. You already know, right? Hey, Wildflower. Happy Mother's Day, sweetie. In the middle of eating KFC. Girl, there is no KFC around here. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love you, Wildflower. Thank you for being here. Enjoy with your mom and the kids and the family. As I said, anybody that gets to spend the day with their mom, even if you don't have your mom, if you're able to spend it with family today, I understand that's a wonderful thing. I'm home, but I ain't hating. If there was a KFC over here, I wish. Hold on, guys. I gotta get my fan because this premenopause shit be kicking my ass. So, yeah. What the hell? What the hell, Kirsten? Shit. So, I guess what we were gonna do, me and JJ again. She was gonna show all the stuff. It's crazy, all the stuff. So, as I said, we're gonna have 3 winners. Hey, BB loves honey tea. Oh my God, how are you? You came in. Oh my God, guys, my Wi-Fi keeps skipping. Listen, all of y'all gotta get off my Wi-Fi when I'm live. What the hell's happening? My Wi-Fi's acting crazy right now. But what I was gonna say, man, I forgot. But yeah, so okay, so we were gonna start the giveaway today. Hi, the artsy nurse. How are you, sweetie? And then end it on Thursday where we do our 2 Latinas with opinions. We would have announced the winners. But don't quote me on that because JJ's not here, so I don't want to say that. With her not being here. But we did. Like the rules were going to be a little different. Now I know not everybody uses IG, not everybody uses Twitter. We just wanted them basically to share it somewhere. I don't know. JJ knows the rules better than me. Listen, Linda, I'm not for all that. Girl, JJ girl. Ooh, I was nervous, girl. I was like, where JJ at? Where JJ at, girl? Don't be doing that to me, JJ. Don't be scaring a sister like that. Get your ass up here, girl. Get your ass up here, girl. What the hell? Making me celebrate 500. Girl, what the hell? Looking dumb like, where JJ at? But she's here. She's here. You're late. She's never late. But it's Mother's Day. Right? Oh, there she goes. She said, boop, boop, boop. Listen.
Hey.
Listen, Linda. Hi, Manita. Happy Mother's Day. I know because I changed it, right? I changed it.
Oh, you changed it. Well, girl, you didn't tell me when you changed it. How am I supposed to know you changed it?
That's what I was saying earlier. I had put it for one time, then I changed it, then I changed it back, and it was like, oh, I forgot to tell JJ I changed it back. My fault. My fault, girl. My fault.
It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. But
because I was like, JJ's never late. Like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to text her because I'm a little scared right now. I'm a little scared.
I'm never.
How's your day so far, JJ?
It's been wonderful. Honestly, it's just been so relaxing, and
that's nice.
I haven't had to do anything. It's great.
That's awesome. I'm happy for you, and I'm happy for all you guys that had a great Mother's Day. As I said, mine was quiet home. My sons all have to work. My sons were upset. They wanted to come hang out with me, but they all had to work. All of them. They didn't get no holidays off, and I'm pretty happy. My oldest, hi B to you. Hey. Just Dom, how are you, baby? I like that. Just Dom/Doom. There we go. Some people be like Dom Doom. Listen, I like the Dom. So
I know,
hey,
me too. I had a
I
hard time
do.
calling him Doom.
I know. I like calling him Dom. It was Dom. We changed it to Doom for fucking somebody else. No, not your fucking name. But anyway, we
Right?
celebrated it yesterday. Yeah, you did, Maria. Right? You went out with your family and your kids. That was nice. That was nice. Um. So yeah, I should have celebrated yesterday had I known. But my kids are only off like Monday and Tuesday. But I don't talk about my kids, but this is something nice. My oldest son is going to Germany, so I'm really happy
Ooh,
for him. Yeah, he's going to Germany for his
very
birthday.
cool. The hell?
I keep seeing myself blink in and out. Not sure if you guys see that. See? But when you watch on the replay, oh, I'm sorry guys if my Wi-Fi is wonky. I don't know what's going on. I did pay my Wi-Fi bill, but listen, and the New York sucks. Right? It
I
is,
hate
right?
the
I'm
bill.
roboting. Wait, am I roboting, guys? Let me know. Uh-oh. JJ, do you hear me or am I roboting to
Yeah,
you
no,
too?
I hear you.
Okay, they saying I'm roboting. Shit, hold on.
Uh oh. Uh oh. I heard it for a minute and then it got better. So I don't know.
I don't know if I'm better. Am I clear now, guys? I'm sorry about that. I don't know. I do see on my monitor my image keeps blinking in and out. I don't know why that is, but sorry. Sorry if the quality sucks, guys. I will check it after this. Um,
It's
I don't
okay. I hear you
realize.
fine now.
Okay. Yeah, they're saying now it's okay. I'm better. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I did notice on my monitor that I'm like blinking. And again, if the quality sucks, I'm sorry about that, guys. I will check my Wi-Fi and my wires when I get off to make sure that when we come back Tuesday, it's all good. Anyway, oh, before we say anything else, I know Tuesday I wanted to do the Care Bear thing. I do have the collection, but unfortunately the palette came with a shade shattered. It was in the package. The shade was all over the package. I did go to Ulta. JJ knows I was pissed. I went to Ulta's. I wasn't pissed
Yep.
that it was shattered because it happens. I was pissed at what happened to all at Ulta's. I was pissed off. They did some bullshit. So I'm trying to see if I can get it. Hi, Angela. How are you, Mama? Happy Mother's Day. I'm trying to see if I can get a replacement by Tuesday. If not, we will do it next Tuesday because Kimberly Roddy Mom, I'm telling you, she's so amazing. She actually got me a Care Bear t-shirt to wear when I do the Care Bear collection and do the makeup look and all of that. So I was just gonna come and show the rest of the collection, wear the t-shirt, and do an eye look that has like the colors. Sorry, excuse me, of the Care Bears, but I want to do it all together. I do want to do it with the palette. So we'll just come Tuesday, play with makeup. Hopefully, if I can get the palette by then. If I can't, then next Tuesday we will do the whole Care Bear collection. Because listen, I'm gonna have the T-shirt. It arrives tomorrow. So, and my BoxyCharm is on the way. So we have some makeup stuff coming up. But
Yay.
yeah, so I'm excited about that. But I did want to tell you guys because I do have the collection. It was only the palette, so I gave it back. But had I known that they didn't have it in stock at the store, that they didn't even carry Wet and Wild, I would have kept the palette. It was one shade, so she didn't tell me till after the whole bull crap. I was already pissed off, but it is what it is. Hi, my opinion, not yours. How are you,
Hello.
Mama? Happy Mother's Day. So I thank you guys for being here. As you see, we did we did hit 500. I'm so excited. It seemed like
Yay.
an eternity. But I appreciate all you guys that have been here. Seriously, I love Care Bears too, Angela. They're so nostalgic. They just remind me of my childhood. Having the stuffed animals, the Care Bears. I had the ones that just had like a cute little scent. I had all of them. I loved them. I loved them. So I think it was cute. And JJ got me the whole collection. Of course, she knows how much I love makeup. And Kimberly Roddy Mom just knows I love cute things. So she got me the t-shirt. It's so cute, guys. So I have amazing people. I love all you guys. Anyway, I'm pretty excited. It's Mother's Day
Yeah.
and we hit 500. I'm actually
Woo,
over
woo.
500, but so I didn't know how it goes with the community tab, right? I was like, I thought that you had to like apply for it, but no, YouTube gives it to you automatically when they give it to you. So when you get it is when you get it. You know what I mean? So um I'm just waiting patiently because I wasn't sure. I was like, so I DM'd Jackie because she actually helped me to turn off my Discord. I got you guys don't hear it, right? You guys don't hear it. It was so simple. I didn't even have to uninstall it from my computer. Thank God. I just had to put it on Do Not Disturb. Duh. I would have never known that. I would have never put it together. Hi, Nikki O'Shea. How are you? Oh my God. I
Hey.
love Barbie dolls. I love I've said it before, Angela. I never had Barbie dolls growing up. So as an adult, I love Barbie dolls. I do. Pound puppies. I remember all of that.
Oh
All of
yeah,
that.
pound puppies. So
What?
cute those
Rainbow
were.
Bright. All of that stuff. Gem.
Hmm.
Oh my God. All of that. All of that. I loved all of that. So I do love Barbie dolls. I am a big child. A whole big child. Can't you see? Can't you see? I'm just a look it. You know who this is? This is Coco. Y'all know who Coco is. Please tell me y'all know who Coco is. From the Disney movie, Coco. Oh my God, I love him so much. I love the songs from the movie Coco. Oh, okay. Anyway. So yeah, I'm a big ass kid. I swear to God.
Over
Yes, they
there
did
playing
have
with your
Saved by the
toys.
Bell.
I love
They
it.
did have Saved by the Bell. And who was the one that had the Friends collection? I wanted that too, and I never got it. The Friends palette. They had the Rachel palette.
Was that Essence?
Was
I
it?
thought maybe.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know it was
sure.
something. I saw it in Target, but I can't remember who had it. But I know they had the Friends collection. I know I missed out on that too. Hi, Charlotte. Thank you for being Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much for being. I
Yes.
appreciate that, Charlotte.
Happy
Enjoy the
Mother's
rest of your Mother's
Day.
Day. Thank you. That means so much to me, Charlotte. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. So, what did you guys do for Mother's Day? Well, Mother's Day's not over yet, right? Uh, I like I said, I just stayed home today. It was a quiet day. I'm not cooking. I already told them, listen, y'all better fend for yourself. Make some damn uh beef patties or some hungry man. So I'm not cooking. I did take out. I was in my defense. In my defense, I had every. I was going to cook. I was going to cook. I took out the pork loin and just it worked with me. It was like, no, I'm not defrosting. So I was like, okay, I put it back. I was like, I ain't cooking
That
today.
works.
Yeah, I
That
was like,
works. I
I ain't
mean,
cooking today.
when the meat says it doesn't want to be cooked, then what can you do?
What you want me to do? What you want me to do? I'm not gonna fight with the meat. So I had it out, it in the frost. So I put it in my refrigerator. We will eat it tomorrow. It's Mother's Day. Listen, I ain't getting taken out. They lucky. They lucky, right? That's all I'm asking. I'm not cooking. The hell. The hell. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. It was a quiet day for you too, Mama T. Yeah, for me too. That's all I ask, right? Don't ask me for nothing. Don't call
Right.
my name. Just shh.
That's the
Shh.
ideal Mother's Day. Honestly, it really is. It's just so nice to not have to
Oh,
do
yeah.
anything. I mean,
Angela Barnett,
I
I'm
still do
sorry.
stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
what
did. You
happened?
did, right? Didn't you go to church today?
No, I didn't go to
Oh,
church today. I did
oh wow.
nothing, girl. I
That's
did
I ain't mad at
nothing.
you,
My
JJ.
lazy ass.
I ain't mad at you. I
I
am
was
not
like,
mad at
I
you.
think that I am going to change in one set of pajamas into another set of pajamas. I had this feel of quarantine again. I mean, I didn't mind it. I'm not gonna
No,
lie. I
listen,
didn't mind it. I was
girl, you work
nice
so
and comfortable.
much. What the hell? It's your day. It's your day.
No, no heels, no nothing. It was
Oh
just so
yeah,
nice,
listen,
so
listen,
nice.
Linda. Ain't nobody got time for that. But
Yep.
Angela, I'm so sorry for your loss. I
Oh, I'm
lost my
sorry.
mom too. I lost my mom 2 years ago, so I get it. Last year I didn't really celebrate Mother's Day. And it's sad, right? Because I'm a mother, and I just was like, listen, that's what I want for Mother's Day. Just don't remind me it's Mother's Day. The My mother passed away 2 weeks before Mother's Day, 3 weeks before Mother's Day. So when she passed away the first year, I was like, You don't even know, everybody knew. Don't even wish me a happy Mother's Day. And last year was a little easier. Well, not really, but this year, I was talking to some people and they were like, that's selfish. You're a mom as well. Your children, if they want to be with you or something, so whatever. But I understand your loss, and I'm so sorry for your loss. For anybody that has lost their mother, I am so sorry for your loss. I know how it feels. I can relate. And I can empathize.
No,
And
God, that's
my heart is
awful.
with you guys,
Yeah, yeah, that's
I get it.
terrible.
Yeah, I get it. But those of you that are blessed to have your mothers, please make sure that you hug your moms for me today. Give your mom an extra squinch for me. That just makes me happy when I saw a lot of posts of people with their mothers, and it just made me so happy. It makes me happy to see people appreciate their moms and love their moms, because if my mom was here, I would be doing that. So I love to see that. And anybody that's blessed to have their mom, appreciate her and love her every single day. You
Yeah,
know?
I agree.
Okay, sweetie. Okay, good night. Well, have a good rest. Raven, I appreciate you being here. Thank you, sweetheart.
Yes, thank you. So you were going over the rules? Is that what you were doing when I
No, because
finally
I don't know the
bought
rules really.
myself in?
I
You
was
don't
I
know
was
the rules.
waiting for you. Listen,
What?
girl, wait, was that a malice pizza? Because people are ordering $70 worth of pizzas to your house.
What
Vera,
the
was that? Are
hell?
you serious? No, Vera doesn't know what the hell's going on YouTube. She's serious. Why the hell what the hell? $70? What kind of pizza was it? It had gold flakes on it, platinum flakes on it. What the hell? What kind of pizza was that? The hell?
Exactly. That's insane. I mean,
That's
I thought our
crazy.
$30 pizzas were a lot. But I didn't get pizza.
Yikes.
We got pizza yesterday. I didn't tell my husband what I want today, so I know he's going to be peeking his head in here. What do you want me to get for dinner? Because he's not going to cook.
Yeah. Yeah. At least you get something to eat out. Listen, Raven, that doesn't count as sleeping. Put in the damn Z's. Hilarious. Angela, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could hug you right now. I'm so sorry. I get it. I get it. Wait, what did Vera say? What the hell? Inflation. Oh, it
Yeah.
was a large pizza and 20 wings, 69. Nah, I don't give a fuck. 20 wings and a large pizza. That's redonkulous, Vera.
Yeah, that's a lot. That
Redonkulous.
really is. I
Mm-mm.
mean,
I
damn.
could pay to take a flight. Fucking I thought I
Hmm.
was fine until I went to church and then cried during service, missing my mom today, and then saw a man have a motorcycle accident on the way home, and I think he passed. Whoa! Oh my God, be to
Yeah,
you. I am so
that's
so
awful.
sorry. Oh, that's horrendous. I'm so sorry. And I again, I get it. I get it. Half of the morning, like I didn't even reach out to anybody until like noon. Seriously. And I was awake since 7 o'clock this morning. And I didn't reach out to anybody till like already after 12 o'clock. I just wasn't in the right frame of mind. And so I get it. I get it, guys. Trust me, I get it. And I'm so sorry. Oh my God, that poor guy and his family. That's
Yeah,
horrible.
that
Just a
is
freaking
horrible.
pizza. Nah, Vera. Nah. Nah, buddy. Nah. Mm-mm. Yeah, but I'm so sorry, guys. I know that, Mother's Day, it's not just all happy for everybody, right?
No, it can
It's
be
not.
very bittersweet, I'd
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, it
There's a lot of
is. It
people
is.
missing their moms, but then if they're moms
Yes.
themselves, they've still
Yes.
got to, put on a brave face and be there for their kids. Because I know my kids at 20, and my son will be 23 next month.
Right.
They are probably more excited about Mother's Day than I am. It's odd. I don't know.
That's
They
so
like to get,
nice. That's
yeah,
so
it's
nice.
cute. They like to give me a gift and they like to bring my coffee and they're just cute. But
Oh, that's
yeah,
so
so
nice.
I don't think that I would ever want to take that from them
No,
either,
no.
being able to do that. So
Yeah.
it's just hard. It's hard. It's
Yeah.
like every holiday can be bittersweet.
Yeah, it is. It is every holiday, especially
Mm-hmm.
those that you celebrated closely with the person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's certain holidays that meant more to my mom than others. So those are the worst ones. But I'm starting to, I'm trying, not starting, I'm trying to get myself in the frame of mind that my mother would want me to celebrate. She wouldn't want to see me sad and upset, and she wouldn't want me not to celebrate New Year's when she loved the New Year's. She wouldn't want me not to cook these big meals that I cook every year. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Right.
I'm trying to tell myself that, Cindy, your mom would want you to go on and still celebrate for her. Still cook the big pernil and the turkey and the, the yams, all of that. She would want you to do that. She wouldn't want you to just shut yourself down. So I'm trying to get there. It's difficult, but I'm trying to get there. But B to you,
Yeah.
I understand it's a rough day. And again, I wish I could hug all you guys because I understand it. I understand it. And that's why I think that sometimes when I feel like that, coming on here and going live is like the best thing. And I know that I shouldn't use you guys for free therapy, but sorry, y'all gonna be my therapist. So sorry to tell y'all.
Too bad. You
Too
guys are gonna be
bad.
our
Y'all here,
therapist.
y'all gonna be my therapist. No, I'm just kidding. But we get to be here and just enjoy each other. You know what I mean? And help each other get through it. And hopefully we all feel a little better when we leave here. That's what I hope anyway. That's what I
Yeah.
hope. So
That's
JJ, okay, so
what's up.
we finally made it, girl. We finally made it. It was
I
it listen,
know.
it was a hard damn ride, bro. Like what the fuck?
I am so excited and so happy for you. I mean, I don't know how you even got to 100 subs when you have the worst co-host in the history of co-hosts. I can't. I'm laughing myself. Anyway, I'm so happy that you got to 500. I
Me
really, really
too. I'm
am.
I'm
And you
so
know
happy.
what? The next goal, you're going to crush it. And it's going to come to you even sooner and easier than that 500 did.
I'm happy. Hi Megs. Love you, Megs. Happy Mother's Day.
Hey, hey, Max.
Joe says, wait, Joe being Joe says that therapy goes both ways. I come here and laugh my ass off. I'm so happy, Joe, and I love having you here.
Yeah. And that's the idea, is we can all talk and
Always so sweet. Sorry guys, am I still here? This shit, man. JJ?
yeah, you're here. You're here. Yep.
I it just conked out. I don't know what's happening, guys. I don't know. My shit is acting stupid, man.
Everybody's home talking about mother
But
shit.
tweet me to you. Now I'm curious, JJ. What the hell you did on Twitter, girl? What the hell you did on
Oh,
Twitter?
I had said congratulations to you that you made it finally. And I
Oh,
just said about me being the worst co-host in the history of
oh,
co-hosts.
yeah. It's all right. It's all right. We still yes. I'm so excited, BTU, because I'm already. So all I'm waiting for now is to hit 1,000. I already met all the other requirements. Thank
Yep.
God. So I'm just waiting on that. And you know what? It's a good thing. I just I just wanted my community tab. I don't know. I wanted my own little diary on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. I won't use it for that. But it made me feel good, and it was kind of when you're so close to something, to a goal, and you keep getting pushed back because of things, it becomes frustrating. You know what I mean? It just becomes frustrating. I'm not here like sad fishing or none of that shit. That's not what I'm doing. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. But it did become a little frustrating. And that's why I turned my subscriber count off. It was like I didn't want to see it every time and be reminded. You know what I mean? It was just becoming frustrating. But I am
Well,
grateful
yeah,
for everyone.
because you see people who, and I'm not saying that they don't deserve it if I don't like their content. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying there are people that are doing really grimy things that seem to get they're 500, they're 1,000. Next thing you know, they're
Yeah.
monetized, and that's what they're doing is
Yeah.
just, I guess it draws people in to see them doing that really grimy stuff. And it just
Yeah.
sucks because you're not here doing that. You're doing it trying to make a positive space for everyone. Even if we're talking about not so positive things, it's
Right.
still a positive space.
Thank
Like
you, Mama. I
losing
appreciate that.
parents, that's very
Yeah.
difficult when you lose parents, but yet we can all still come here and talk about it and, be together. So my mother, thankfully, is still here, but I can't
Right.
even imagine. I'm not even going to pretend to imagine what that would be like. I lost my
Yeah.
father, but not my
Yeah.
mom. So
Yeah.
thank God.
Losing a parent is hard.
Yeah.
Like, I can't, I can imagine losing a mom, but I could never say that I love my dad less than my mom. I don't, and I know that there are some people, and I don't mean any disrespect to anybody, that does have different relationships with their parents, and everybody does, right? My mom and my dad are different people, but I could never say that if I, God forbid, please God, don't do it. If I ever lost my dad, that wouldn't be. I can't even imagine. Like, I
Yeah,
loved
it's
my dad
hard.
so much. I can't even imagine. I just can't. I just listen. I don't even want to think about that because my dad's been constant my whole life. Like, my dad, I could always depend on my dad. And even as an adult now that I don't bother my dad for things, I deal with things on my own because I feel like my dad has been there and bailed me out, sometimes
Yeah.
literally and figuratively in so many ways that I feel like I'm a grown up. I shouldn't run to my dad every time I have an issue. What it's anyway, that's a whole other discussion, but I love my dad and he's an amazing dad, and I love him, and I do need to go see him more because I'm being stupid. I need to go see my dad, you know what I mean?
But that's it. We take it for granted when they
Yeah.
are here because we just think, oh my God, I'm so busy. Okay, there's tomorrow, there's next week, there's next month, whatever, next year, whatever the case may be,
Yes, I have
depending
tomorrow.
on
I
where
have
we
tomorrow.
live.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we think, right? And
Yeah.
there I was, going on a cruise ship, saw my dad right before to give him a birthday gift and came home and he was no longer, just a 5-day cruise and he was no longer here.
Yeah.
So you just never, never, never know.
I
So,
know if
you
you
just
don't, and
kind of
I'm so sorry
gotta,
for your loss, JJ. Losing your
thank
dad. I'm
you.
so sorry for that as
Thank
well.
you.
That's
Thank you.
horrible, and
I
it's
mean,
it's hard.
it was hard. But I am, like I wasn't that daddy's girl. I am a mommy's girl.
Oh,
So it
yeah,
would be very difficult for me, with my mother and my kids. They're
yeah,
very
definitely,
close to my mom. They
definitely.
went to see my mom today for a little bit too.
That's
They both
nice.
had to work. So by 3 o'clock, the house was very quiet, which is that's fine too. I'm very
She's like,
I
I'm not
like my
complaining.
house. I
I'm
got to
not
mop
complaining.
again and no one was walking across it. I mean, what more? What more could a mother want?
That's right.
I'll tell you. So, we got to talk about this contest, right? Like this, not contest. I guess
The
it's a
giveaway.
giveaway.
Yes, the giveaway.
Giveaway, right?
Hi, Miss Cassandra, my sweet naughty girl.
I
Yes,
know she's here
yes.
to bring. She's got Jim 69. I
No,
mean, it
Kirsten,
always
Kirsten and
comes to
Vera already
sense.
did. Vera said we have
Yeah.
to do a giveaway every time I hit a number with the 69 and
Oh,
Kirsten
wow.
encouraging it. Gosh, damn it.
That could be fun, actually. I might like that idea because then
Right.
that would be every 100, which is
Yes.
that's kind of a lot. You could end up
Yeah.
doing, hopefully, when you get bigger, you could end up doing a every single week. You'd be doing a
Yeah, I would. I would love
thing,
that to do giveaways at least once a month. Hi,
right?
Colleen. Happy
That
Mother's
could
Day,
be
sweetie.
fun.
Happy Mother's Day. Hey, Chrissy C. How are you? Happy Mother's Day, Mama.
Hi,
Thank you guys for
Chrissy.
being here. I appreciate you guys. And I agree, Joe being Joe, the guy on the motorcycle, right? Nobody ever thinks. You never know. And that's why
Mm-mm.
My son, every time he leaves, like say goodbye to me. And I saw somebody, I was watching a live and somebody was like, I think it was oh my God, what's her name? Laura Perplexed. And somebody was talking about her daughter again, which is fucking disgusting.
Oh
Can
my
we stop
God.
talking
Why
about
do they
people's
do
kids?
that?
Can we stop it?
Jesus.
Can we stop it already? Anyway, and she was saying, somebody was assuming that her kids don't want to, are embarrassed of her. Listen, my sons give me hugs and kisses all the time. I go in my son's room and I'll hug him and I'll give him a kiss on the forehead and I say every night, good night,
Yeah.
good morning, I love you. He always says, I love you too, mom. Like, so,
Right.
and my son is a teenager. And my sons are very loving. So we should never assume that because kids are teenagers, they're not loving or affectionate with their parents. We need to stop putting our expectations on somebody else and stop
No, you
talking about
can't.
that shit already. That's
Yeah,
annoying
you
as hell.
can't. I mean, luckily, I mean, I was blessed with kids that never, I mean, even if my son is in front of his friends, I mean, when I'm talking to you, it's always, they're
Yeah,
leaving the house, love you, they're
yeah,
giving me kiss, whatever,
yep,
tell them drive safe, that kind of thing. But
yes,
that's never been a bother. But I know when I was little, it used to drive me crazy if my parents would like force me to. Like in front
right,
of people, like not in
right.
front of my friends, but in front of
Yeah,
like their
I get
friends
it.
or something,
Yeah, I
I
get
was
it.
always like shy, like
Yeah,
very shy and didn't want
yeah,
to, until I got older.
yeah,
But so, every kid is different too,
yeah,
and
definitely.
what
And
and how
everybody's
they make
relationship with
their
their kids are different.
yeah, and
We
how
can't
they
put
like
expectations, right?
form their boundaries. And when
Yes,
I was talking to Cindy, about what we were going to talk about today, it was funny because my daughter is going to summer school. She's doing, well, not, I mean, she's in college. She's doing
right,
classes over the summer. She wants
right,
to get done sooner, and she
right,
has since she graduated high school. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, because usually when it's over the summer, I tell her, all right, I'll pay for one of your classes, because I don't want her to have loans, like if I could
right.
help
No,
it,
yeah, student loans. If you
because
can help
she's
it,
gonna
definitely.
have,
Right.
yeah, she has some scholarship, but it it's still, so I'm thinking, all right, what is doing like too much? So when I told Sydney, I'm like, that is something that I have a very difficult time with when it
Right,
comes to being a mom,
right.
because when I grew up, like my parents gave me, like, I won't say the bare minimum. They gave me
Mm-hmm.
what I needed, but there was like no like extra stuff. Like there
Right,
was not going to be like this extra amount of, oh, you want that? Okay. Oh, you got great grades? Okay, we'll take you out. No, there was none of that kind of deal. Like, and I've said it before, to buy my um to buy my first house, I needed to pay off a $900 medical bill. It was almost $1,000. I don't know where. I don't remember exactly. Between 900
right,
and $1,000. And I needed that, and I went to my dad. Now, my dad, no doubt, undoubtedly, had the money, and he said, "Nope, you earn it. You pay it off yourself. You're going to appreciate that house more." I'm like,
right.
Jesus. I mean, and even going to him to ask him for that was difficult, because I knew that he was
Yeah,
probably going to say no. But I was only
yeah,
19 years old,
yeah.
19,
Wow. Yeah,
and had that medical bill from when I turned 18, no longer had insurance. So it was difficult. So for
yeah.
me, as a mom, like I want to, as soon as I had my son, like I wanted to give him and my daughter things that I
Yes,
didn't have,
yes,
that I wanted but didn't have. But
yeah.
then at the same time, my goal as a parent too was not raising little assholes in this world, because
Right.
they grow older. They don't grow
Yes,
younger. They get
yes.
older and they
Right.
become bigger jerks and bigger
Yes.
assholes.
Yeah.
So, oh, happy Mother's Day, Patty.
Hi, Patty, my girl. Happy Mother's Day, beautiful. Love you,
So
Patty.
yeah, that's been a thing for me, is like a balance, You know, what do
Yes,
you give
that's
them? What do you
important.
don't give
Finding a
them? What do you,
balance.
you know, it's like, it's that balance because even if I have it, do I want to just give it because I can? You know, so that's been difficult. And I've sometimes probably went
JFit.
overboard,
Yeah, yeah,
and then other times I try to scale back, you know. Hey,
yeah.
David.
And I think JJ, happy Mother's Day, JFit. And I think that that is a personal choice, right? Because I know with me, like I've said many times, my mom was an addict, so we had nothing. And my dad, we were very blessed when we moved in with my dad. My dad always brought home gifts for me, jewelry, always. He always went above and beyond. We didn't know what it was to want for anything, but they also taught us the value of working. I've worked since I was 13 years old. You know, I would babysit, then I got a job working at a college with my stepmom, and always worked. You know, they provided for us very well. But any extras, you wanted $100 sneakers, you wanted Jordans, you got to get a job for that. You know what I mean? And so they did teach us the value of working hard, but we also were blessed. You know, Christmases were amazing. My dad has
Yeah.
always been there. If I've ever needed my dad, my first apartment, I called my dad and he paid my deposit. My dad has always been there. If I've ever needed anything and I ask him, I don't think he's ever told me no. You know, well,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm not gonna
Within
go into
reason,
right within
right?
reason,
Like,
right
if he can
within
do it,
reason.
he's going to do it, you know,
Right,
and
right. And some lessons he did want me to learn, like, you know, things that get go within my relationship. My dad doesn't interfere because that's stuff of relationship. So that's very different. But he's always been there to help me. And you always want to do that for your kids, but you want to do it within reason of yourself. If it's something that you're battling within yourself, then maybe it's something you shouldn't do. But as a parent, if you if your child comes to you and you want to help them do something, then you do it. You understand? Don't ever
yeah,
second guess your instinct telling you to do this for your child.
I
That's a
know it's
personal thing within
hard.
yourself. But it is hard
It's
because
so
you don't want them
hard.
to become entitled, and you don't want
Right.
them to become people that expect things. You know what I mean? That's why balance is important. Teaching them the value of hard work, and
Yeah.
also not sending them out into the world on their own, like fend for yourself. So I think that there is a balance, and it can be very difficult, but I would
It
never.
is because you want to, they're yours, you know,
Yes,
they belong to you. They
yes,
are. So there was no doubt about it when my kids went to school, like their clothing, their shoes, their everything. I mean,
yeah,
pristine. I didn't give a damn. It's like, if I can afford to at least do that, I'm going to
yeah,
do that. And I did.
definitely,
And when the
definitely,
kids got older and they want, you know, sports, even when they were younger, sports, they could
yeah,
do that. They can do those extracurricular activities, no problem. But then it got to the point, okay, the kids can drive now. Like when my son got his, like I made him save money from birthdays and that kind of thing,
yep,
all throughout
yep,
getting older, you know,
yep,
through the years. I made him save that. And so I made them each put $3,000 down, like towards, I should say, not down, but
right,
towards a new car, because I
right,
felt like, all right, I'm going to do this and I can pay for it. And could I have afforded to pay that $3,000 at the time? Yes, my husband and I could. However, we didn't, because I felt like they needed some like skin in the game, for lack of a better word. Like
yes,
they
yes,
needed to learn, like there's value in that and you
yes,
need to take care of it. You know,
yep,
it's not really a
yep,
toy. You have to
right,
take care of it. And I've
definitely.
been lucky, very, very lucky.
And they seem to value it or take care of things better when they've
Yes.
paid for it themselves. Where if you buy them a car, you know what I mean? Like my
Yeah.
sons as well. When my sons have their own car rather than had it gifted to them, they didn't take care of it as much. When they had to pay their own money to get their car, they made sure they cleaned it, it was taken care of,
Right?
their
Yes.
insurance was on time. So I think
Yeah.
that when kids earn their own things, it does instill in them a sense of pride and confidence where they want to take care of it more. And I agree, Megs and Mama T. I have a policy in my house that my sons will never be homeless as long as I have a place.
Yeah. No way.
Never. I don't
No.
care. And maybe that's not a good thing, but I know what it is to be homeless. And that's one thing I would never, ever do to my kids. I would never say, I don't know, you got to like March and get your ass up out of here. Like when my son turns 18, like, okay, you turned 18, you got a month after you turn 18, you better find somewhere to go. Like, no, that's that's not a thing in my house. And maybe that's not a good thing. And I don't really care. I don't really care what people think.
I
I
know.
will
Yeah.
never, ever throw my sons out there and have them sleeping in their car. Like, no, no. My oldest son had moved to Cali to go to university, and he was living with one of my brothers, and my brother had some difficulty in his marriage, ended up leaving Cali, and my son was living in his car for a few months. And I was like, what is you doing? Bring your ass back over here. And he brought his ass back over here. Like, no, you cannot be living in your car, bro. Like, where they do that at, not over here. So that's
Right.
something, but because of my personal experience, having had been homeless, that's something I would never ever wish on my sons if I can help it. If I have a roof over my head, they will have a roof over their heads. That
Yeah.
is a given. That is a
J
given.
Fed J Fid says my kid is in med school. The debt is awful. She knows she can always live here. It's hers when I leave this earth anyway. Exactly,
That's
J Fid.
right.
My
That's
daughter,
right.
she'll be in med school too. So we're trying to make it to where at least, her, well, we are making it to at least where her bachelor's will be covered. So that way her debt will be med school only. And I say only lightly because I realize how expensive it is. So, but
Yeah.
she could, you know what? She could be that. You could take care of that daughter all day long. But when it comes to, and she's extremely responsible. Whereas, like with
Yeah.
my son, I
Yeah.
told him, I said, okay, you know what? You're paying for each semester that you go, and I will cut you a check every single time you pass these classes. Because my son, although he was like a ABC student, he's
Right.
not the same as my daughter.
Right.
Very different,
Yeah.
very, very
Yeah.
different. Whereas
Mm-hmm.
my daughter, if she's not getting like 100 average, it's like, oh
She
my God, I
stresses.
failed.
She
I
stresses. Yeah.
failed myself. I
Yeah.
mean, stresses in the
Yeah.
worst way. It's
Yeah.
awful. So,
Mm-hmm.
our kids are also very different, and you have to do different things with them as well.
Definitely.
So,
Definitely. Definitely. My sons are definitely different as well. So I have to. They're different children. I love them all the same, but the way I interact and deal with each
yep,
one is as an individual. You know what I mean? I don't say,
very
okay,
different.
group rate, group ideas. No, they're individuals. And I also agree, Joe being Joe, like my kids need to know how important it is to be prepared and be independent.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because
Hmm.
I don't want to set them up for failure. I don't want to enable them so much where they are not prepared for the world to tell them no. Because the world is not their mom, their dad. The world's not going to be like, sure, yeah, I got it. They're going to hear a lot of no's. And if they're not prepared and understand that no is a complete sentence, they're going to be set up for failure, you
Yeah,
know? And so
right.
that's again, there comes a balance, and there comes certain things where you want to protect your children, but you also have to equip them for the world around them, because this world, life happens to us all. No matter
Yeah,
what we want, life happens to us all, and it's not going to stop, or it's not going to miss our kids because we hope it will, you know? So,
right. Yeah, no, I agree with you. And, that's been hard too because, like, my daughter, we just now, she doesn't, now she pays for her gas and that's it. Like, she don't pay for her insurance, she don't pay for nothing. My son does. He pays for his insurance and he has a car payment because, listen, my kid is an animal, I swear, with all his toys. He's got a pickup truck, he just bought a brand new Charger, he's got like boats and jet skis, and I mean, it got to be ridiculous. And I'm like, you know what, you, son, even though he has, and it's great, he has a 401k and he has a savings, he gives me money where I save it, or like, he doesn't actually physically give it to me, I draft it out of his account and put it into a
Right.
savings so he can't touch it. Because
Right.
listen, this kid needs to move out at some point. Like,
No, seriously, I hear that. I get
like,
that.
he's gonna be 23,
Right.
and it's like, you can't live with me for, like,
Right.
I don't want a failure to launch kid either.
No,
Right?
me
You're
either.
like
And I
40
want a
years
makeup
old.
room. My son got to move out eventually. Hopefully,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? I want an office, so get out. But
So my son only has those, like his car payment and his car insurance, and then he has also where he will have food delivered to the house. Like, he'll go on the Walmart app or Publix and he'll ask me what's needed, you know, and I will let him know, and he'll
right,
go ahead and order that. And he'll do that like once or twice a month, something, just to contribute, because it's like, all right, you're an adult. Like, at 18 years old, I'm not even joking, the day I turned 18, I had to start paying rent at home, even though I was still in high school, but I worked,
wow,
you
yikes.
know? So yeah, when I say my parents were tough on me, so I haven't done that with my kids, but
Yeah,
still. And my daughter, the only bill she has is gas. She's got to pay her own gas, but that's it. I mean,
yeah,
they
that's
got
not a
it damn
bad
good.
thing.
No, because I just think, like, if I help them now, at least if I give them a solid foundation now,
Yeah,
um, you know, it may help them as
yeah,
they, like, get older. I mean, if they go and screw up, I'm not gonna be like hand in pocket. Okay, here, son, you got yourself in a shit ton of debt. Here,
right.
no,
And they'll take
no.
care of you when you get old.
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
no,
They'll
they
take
better
care of
take care of
you.
me. They better take
Hi,
care of my
just
ass.
Happy Mother's Day. Thank you,
Hey, just
sweetie.
Brit.
Yeah, I was a little adventurous. I don't know what the hell I was thinking with
I
this
like
item.
it. I like
Thank you.
it though.
It was supposed to be a totally different color, and then I put the color on, and then I had to find a blouse. So I just ended up putting on this sweater. Cause listen, Linda, I was like, what the hell? Shouldn't I get my outfit first, then do the makeup? No, that's not how I roll. I do the makeup and then find the outfit to go with my makeup. It's ridiculous, but thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, this was not the eye look I had envisioned for today. I wanted something soft for Mother's Day, but no, no, Cindy
It
just
never does. It
it
never works.
never
Every time you say
fails.
I'm going with neutrals, I already know it's about to get crazy.
Yes,
Regardless, if you start
it
out with a
never
neutral.
fails. I was like, okay, let me, because I wanted to use the palette that Meg's got me because I love those palettes, the Norvina. And I always get drawn to the greens and the oranges. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. It's
I
purples,
love
pinks, greens, and
oranges.
oranges now. It's like all the colors. And I started with the green and the orange, and then I was just like, okay, we're just doing this. So I appreciate it. I know it's not it's not an everyday look. You know what I mean? I fucking know. I don't know. I was gonna wipe it off and like Cindy start again, but then I was like, nah, f that. We just leaving that shit. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
B says, and this is crazy because B says my car cost $60 to fill yesterday, and that was with a 20-cent discount per gallon. This can't go on forever. No joke, B. It
Yikes.
has gone so like crazy. The even just like groceries. I come home with a few bags from Publix, and I'm like, I never leave this store under $200. This is getting insane for
That's
things
crazy.
that I would have bought, you know, even just a year ago would have been
Right.
far less. I watched last night I don't know if you guys know who Dinesh D'Souza is, but I
No.
watched a documentary of his called 2000 Mules, and
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely a political documentary, but I think like every American should see it. That is my PSA for the night. Anyway,
Meg,
it
stop
was
it.
so good.
I'm sorry, JJ.
What's Meg saying?
This is why I can't read comments. Meg's at first was like, "Oh, so I broke
Bird.
my kids." She said she broke her kids, and then she just said she did a yellow and orange one time and looked like a tropical bird. I'm too white for
Oh
that
my
shit.
god. Did you look like a toucan?
She lying. Megs be doing some beautiful eyes. Megs, and she got so much lid space too. She
Yeah,
lying.
she does.
She's beautiful. She does some really, really beautiful makeup too. I'm telling you, I can't look at these comments. They be cracking me the fuck up. Did you see what Jim Jules told you, JJ?
Yes. I love it.
Yo, use your mother. I dream of genie powers. Yo, I cannot. I cannot.
I
Yo,
know. I thought
I
she
know,
was
JJ. So
much younger.
trucks
I
pay a
don't
lot
know.
more for gas, though, right? The bigger you are, the oh my god, I can't
Yeah,
even.
yeah. I mean, it depends on the size, but yes, they most definitely do. My son has a Dodge Ram and a Dodge Charger, and he chooses to drive his Ram more than he
Mhm.
does the Charger because the Charger is more of like a, I don't know, it's got like a V8, so I guess that engine
It's
takes
the
more.
engine, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that makes a difference.
Damn,
But
that's ridiculous,
I
guys. I'm sorry.
wish that Jim Jules, I thought she was much younger than what she
So,
is. Not that
so
she's
did I.
old.
So did I.
I thought she was much younger. And I'm like, I'm going to hook you up with my son. You're going to be my daughter in law. I'm like,
That's
shit, girl,
right.
you could be my sister. Never mind. You keep, no.
Right, right. I know. I got sons older than you. Maybe one of my sons. Hook up with one of my sons.
Yeah,
That's
there you
funny.
go. There you go. Her sons are
My son,
cuties too.
why I'm telling my son, okay, you're gonna go see a girl in Germany. What happens when you move back? He's like, well, what happened was, I'm like, oh my god, he's already thinking about moving to Germany. I'm like, boy, don't you dare,
What
cause
happened?
yeah, what happened was no, but he got a new job offer, and he can the job is working from home, so he can. He said I could work from anywhere. I said Germany. He said, yeah, it doesn't matter where I am. I'm working from home. I said, oh my god, this boy. I do not want my son to move to Germany, but I mean, I'm glad that he's traveling. My sons have been. They traveled a lot. That's why it's good that they don't have kids. And my son was telling me, Ma, I don't have any kids. I have nothing
Mm-hmm.
tying me down. I said, yeah, that's actually true. You know, but
No, it's
don't.
smart.
I said, but get to know the girl. Go to Germany, you know, for your birthday and spend some time. Get to know her. Baby steps, boy,
He's not
baby
going to want to
steps.
live in Germany. He's not going to want to
Nah,
live
I
there.
think he'll just
No way.
visit and yeah,
He's
whatever.
too Americanized.
He definitely is.
Yeah,
And
it's very different.
he's going to I forgot what he said, the oldest grave or something in Germany. So he already has
Mm. Is
places
he
set
going
up.
to Nuremberg where the Nazi trials were held?
Yes, so he's going
Oh,
all of
that is
those
so
places.
cool.
So he already has a
So cool.
really, because him and his girlfriend just broke up, him and his longtime girlfriend. So he was upset. So one of his friends were like, hey, you need to go to therapy. It was so funny. My son told me. My friend was like, hey, you need therapy here. This is the cost of your therapist, and sent him a plane ticket to Germany. So he's going to Germany with him. That's your therapy. Go coming to Germany. I said,
Yeah.
shit, that's what's up. I ain't mad at you.
Good for him. You know what?
Yeah.
Go travel while you're young and while you don't have children. Go
Yep.
and do that.
Yep.
Now, I had my kids young. So, this was another topic we were going to talk about. Like the have your kids young versus having them older because there are
Yes.
benefits to each, right? Like right
Yeah.
now, I had my son a month after I turned 20 years old.
Right.
So, a good portion of me being 19, I was
Yes.
pregnant. And I
Yes.
had my son, and there was no, like, I was not traveling. I wasn't going. I mean, I was so young, I still needed to find out what I was going to do for a career. At the time, I was in college for law. Like, I wanted to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
But I changed that. Obviously, I had my son, and I could have continued to go, but I needed to make money like quick, 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 quick.
Right.
So, I got involved in what I am in now. I mean, it's not like a cartel or anybody. Don't worry, people.
Oh, okay, girl. I was say, girl.
Yeah, no. No, I just saw what agents were doing, and I'm like, I could do that. So I learned quickly, and I needed to make money, but there was no like extra money to be going on these lavish vacations and
Right, right,
leaving.
right,
Whereas my sister, who is 4 years younger than me, now has a 1-year-old. My
right.
kids are about to be 23 and 21. So there is just this huge, now she is used to traveling all over the place and has since had to stop unless she takes my daughter as like her nanny, which
Uh-huh.
I wish I had a niece that could be a damn nanny, at my kids'
Right.
age. But no, that wasn't happening because my sister's even younger than I am. But I see a patience level that I didn't have necessarily when I was
Right.
younger that my
Right.
sister has. And she's also much more stable, like financially, than
Hey,
I was.
Ari, how are you? Sorry. Tell her I say it with an accent. Hi, Ari. But I'm going to say, hi, Ari. How are you, sweetie pie?
Who's
Sorry,
Ari?
JJ. I
No,
wanted
it's
to say
okay.
hi to the
Interrupt me.
Nana. Because she's saying hi to me. Aw, say hi to her too,
Oh,
JJ, to Ari. Meg's
oh, hi,
Nana.
Ari.
Hi, how are
Hi,
you?
hi,
Aw, sorry.
honey. Got to give your mom a few more kisses for Mother's
Yes,
Day before you go
give
to
your mom a
sleep.
big hug, okay? And say Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Okay? So sweet. Sorry, JJ, to cut you off.
No,
Just I
no,
gotta
no,
say hi
no.
to my baby.
Yeah, I could just talk forever. You know that. We could both
No,
talk.
please.
So
I wanted to
interrupt
hear
me.
what you were saying. No, I'm sorry. I'm always interrupting you.
What
Sorry.
was I saying? I don't know.
I don't know. I got sidetracked. Damn it, God damn it.
Oh, ages from
Oh,
when, and
yes.
you had your kids at different ages too. So
Yes.
you probably could answer to a different level of
Yep.
when you
Yep.
felt like, because people say like, oh, I'm going to wait until there's a right time. My sister said that for a long time, and
Right.
then she got sick, and it made it to where she could not have a child of her own and adopted, but she waited, and I think to some degree she does have regrets in that way,
Yeah.
although my niece is like our pride and joy of the family. But still, I look at what would it be like. And
Right.
now me and my husband, where we're at is we're still young enough to go and travel
Yes,
and
you are.
enjoy our
Yes,
lives.
you are.
And my
Yep.
kids are older now, so we can
Yes.
leave and they, dog sit, house sit, whatever the case may
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
And
You can.
that's a great thing too. So I don't know if there's really any ideal. Of course, you need to be working age. Probably over 18 would be nice, right? Because under that is just you can't really take care of the baby yourself. You need help. You need your
Yes, you
parents. You
do
need
need help. You do
somebody,
need help. Yeah.
So especially if you're still in high school.
Yeah. Right. Like I had my first um when I was 18, and then my son was only 3 months old and I got pregnant again. And that was crazy because I was like, what the hell? What the hell am I gonna do? But um so I had two babies under 2 years old, I had a double stroller. It was a lot. It was a lot. And then I wasn't I and the thing is that when I got pregnant, it wasn't a thought to adoption or any of those other options. I'm not going to talk about that because Roe versus Wade, I'm not getting none of that because,
No, oh
listen,
my
I'm
God,
not
that's a
getting
mess.
canceled, and my personal beliefs are my personal beliefs. I would never come here and tell somebody else what their beliefs should be, should look like. Everybody has the right to their beliefs, their opinions. So I keep that private within me. Anyway, but So I was looking for love. You know, I thought, honestly, I thought that having a baby, I would always have somebody to love me, and that was so selfish. But
That's
I
common
was
though.
young, I was a teenager, right? I had been looking for that for so long, and not to say that I didn't have my parents that tried. My dad loved me. My stepmother did the best she could. You know, she took in two children that weren't her own, and she really tried. She had never had any daughters, and imagine she's has this daughter now, and she was in my life all my life. Like, my dad's been with my stepmother since I was very, very young, since I can remember. So she's always been there. Every time I came to visit on the weekends, she was there, took me a bath, put bows on my hair. So it wasn't like when I moved in, I just meeting her. You know what I mean? Like I knew her my whole life. But it was very difficult for her. And something was always missing. I was a damaged kid. I had been through a lot of trauma. And when I got pregnant, I thought that this would fill that void. And again, I was very young. It was very selfish of me, but I didn't know any better. And I now know better. A child will not, nothing is going to fill that void. You have to do work on yourself. You know what I mean? You have to fill that within yourself. And I was very young. And then when I got pregnant again, now I have two babies very young. And it was very, very difficult. Thank God that I had my parents. Every weekend, they took the babies. From when my first son was born, my parents were there every weekend. They took the boys every weekend, the summers. My parents helped me a lot. We had a rocky relationship. My stepmom threw me out when I was pregnant, but as soon as I gave birth, they were there. My dad paid helped me get my first apartment, so they were there. Um, she just had rules, whatever. Anyway, but then I had my third son. So my first two were a year apart. After that, uh, it was 3 years, and then I got pregnant with my third son, and I was still very depressed and stuff. That's when I started using after I gave birth. I had never used drugs before that. And after I
Wow.
gave birth with my third son, I started experimenting with drugs. I had moved back in with my real mom, and I don't know if maybe that triggered me. Now I live with my mother, who I hadn't seen in many years. And I guess that brought up a lot of emotional baggage I had never dealt with. And not blaming her because I made the choice, but I guess I had a lot of emotional and mental trauma that I hadn't dealt with, and so became depressed. I'm not sure if I suffered from postpartum because I never went and got diagnosed, got checked out. I
Mm,
self-medicated. I didn't see
you
a doctor
probably
or
did
therapist.
though,
Right.
Judy, because even
Yeah.
when I had my son, and I guess by the time I had my daughter, which she's 20, gonna be 21, it was a
Hmm.
little more known, but not so much talked about. And when I
Yes.
had my son, it definitely wasn't really talked about as a thing.
Right.
Although it after my daughter is when I suffered postpartum, but after my son, I was good. Yeah, I do. I do, Just I have a miracle baby. My son, I was told that I could not get pregnant because I had such severe endometriosis. Like,
Yes.
my tubes were blocked. So I
Yes.
was told that. So
Yes.
when I got pregnant, imagine I was completely shocked. And then they told me that they couldn't hear a heartbeat and he was probably ectopic pregnancy, which
Wow.
I was scared. I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah.
A doctor called me in his office and showed me the kind of surgery that they would have to do, but said,
Yeah.
in a week, if the blood work doesn't come back good and they still can't hear a heartbeat, then they would have to do it. Well,
Yeah.
needless to say, I have a gigantic kid right now who says differently.
That's right.
And then, but to have my daughter, I did have to have a surgery. And then by 20 at 26, I had a hysterectomy, a full hysterectomy. So yeah, I'm grateful. I think God was looking out for me. He said, okay, you're young, but if you're going to be a mama, this is the time. Hey,
Right.
Chronic.
Hi, Chronic. I'm sorry, I was trying to type to you, but my computer's acting crazy. Hi,
Hey,
Chronic. How are you,
Teresa.
Mama? Hey,
Mother
Teresa.
Teresa.
Hi, MTT. How are you? Oh, I thought it was regular Teresa. Hey, MTT. How are you? Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Thank you. Love you too, Chronic. Thank you for
Yes.
being here, Mama. Thank you guys
Happy
for being here.
Mother's
I know it's
Day.
Mother's Day. But JJ, you're right, because I suffer from endometriosis as well. But mine's came, I guess, because I had so many children and I had so much scar tissue. Um,
Oh, wow.
yeah, so I got it because my last two sons were C-sections because they were both
Oh, okay.
emergencies. The first one I had a fire and smoke inhalation, so I had an asthma attack and I had to have, yeah, it was a fire and
Wow.
we had to literally climb out of the window, and I had my son, one of my sons with me that was 6, and the window didn't open, the bottom window. I had to lower the top window, and I'm at the window and I'm telling them I need help, and the firemen are like, come down. I'm like, I'm pregnant. I was like ready to pop, and nobody came. I had to lift my son over the window, hold him because the hole was
Wow.
right there, and climb over the window. Oh, nearly 9 months pregnant. And then one of the neighbors came up and carried my son. And I'm like, please be careful with him. And then I climbed down and I went into labor because the smoke or whatever. So I had an emergency C-section. And
Wow.
and then yeah, and then I have so much scar tissue that I have severe endometriosis, and they can't even do the procedure. What they would do is like remove a lining of the uterus. It's like a
Yep.
5-minute procedure. I
Yeah.
can't get it done because of all the scar tissue. So
Oh
it's like
my God.
a catch 22. I can't get it done
Yeah.
to
Oh,
remove
I
it.
remember you telling me last
Yeah.
year that they wanted to, but
Yes.
I told you that it is a much harder recovery than people will tell
Yeah,
you.
they
Like,
wanted to give me a whole hysterectomy, and I was like, nope,
yes.
not doing it,
And you
buddy.
didn't want to do it because you didn't want
No.
to worry about, taking any kind of medication or anything.
Yeah,
And
because they
I'm
wanted to put me on
glad.
narcotics for pain. Right.
Right, and to put you on narcotics and stuff. So anybody else questioning, this is a true story. Cindy
Yep.
did decline getting a
Yeah.
hysterectomy because she didn't want to have to worry about that. So that's somebody who is very strong in their
Yeah,
recovery, and I'm so
yeah, because
proud of you for
I
that.
knew it. Thank you. I knew it. They were like, "Oh, we would have to put you on narcotics." I was like, "Nah,
Mhm.
nah, bruh." I was like,
And
I'm not willing to do it. I can because my recovery is important. I'm not in a place where it's a necessity. My life is not in danger. If my life is in danger, that's different. It's because I suffer from pain, but I can deal with the pain rather than take a chance and relapse. No, no, thank you.
yeah, it's a very hard recovery. I had no idea. They said, "Oh, you'll need probably 2 weeks out of work." Nah, no, 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 no. I had to work from home. My former coworkers and boss would bring me work, and I would do it from home. I mean, for a while, for months. It was not only the pain, like you couldn't
Right.
get through that pain just taking an Advil or just taking
Oh
a
no.
Tylenol. Motrin, no, 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 no. You needed that narcotic. And even with the narcotic, you still felt the pain. It was just more tolerable so you can sleep at least.
Right.
And I felt like I was so tired for months and months after. It
Yeah.
wiped me out. It really did. And that's not even talking about having your ovaries removed and crashing into menopause. That was very hard too. So, I think you probably made a good decision if it's
Yeah.
not to where it's bothering you so much that it affects your daily life. Hang
Yeah.
on as
No.
long as you can because
Yeah.
it's tough. It's a tough
Yeah.
surgery.
Yeah. Nikki said she had an emergency hysterectomy, but they left her ovaries, and it was still a tough recovery.
It
Like I
was.
remember JJ telling me,
Yeah.
thank God that she told me honestly, like, Sin, it's tough. And I was like,
Yeah.
no, I can't. And I was like, asking, can I do it without narcotics or
No
without
way.
pain meds? She was like,
No way.
no. I was
I
like, no,
have
I
a
can't. Then. I can't.
I have a strong pain tolerance, and I mean, it usually little things I don't find out until it's late, like I have an infection or something, whether it be, you know, whatever, my teeth, my whatever the case may be. I have a pretty decent pain tolerance, and that
Right.
shit was the worst surgery I ever been through, and I've been through a few in my day. I
You
even
told
had
me
my
that too,
boobs done.
JJ. Yeah.
I will have my boobs done 10 more times before I'd have a hysterectomy again. That shit hurt.
I
It
can't
hurt.
imagine. The gallbladder was the worst surgery I've ever had. I've had three babies vaginally, and I've had two C-sections. And C-sections are, it's weird because you don't feel any pain till after. You know, sorry, excuse me. When you give birth normally, you um you have the contractions, and then once the baby comes out, it's relief. It's like, no more pain. With a C-section, it's the reverse. You have no pain once you give birth. You oh my God, and then it seems like you have to cough. You have the stitches,
Oh,
and it's like your body's forcing you to cough every second. Oh, it was
oh
the
no,
worst. The
no. You
pain
don't want to cough.
begins.
They
Yes,
tell
you
you
have
hold
to.
a pillow on your
Yes,
stomach.
they make you hold a pillow there. Yeah,
Yes, yes. And you can't, like they said to me, "Oh, you're going to be walking hunched over for a couple weeks." And I'm like,
yeah,
"Oh, all right, no big deal. Like as soon as I start to feel better, or maybe I won't have to walk hunched over at all." No. Your body automatically makes you hunch over. Like I it's like even thinking about it now, it was a nightmare of a surgery. It was painful. I
yeah,
wouldn't recommend. Yeah, like Nikki said, it's shocking. It is shocking. You wake up
yeah.
and you're like, "Oh my God, what ran over my stomach?" That's the way it
Oh,
feels.
I can't imagine that. And that's my fear. And B, to you, that's good that you told us that. She said an addict in my family went to the ER after an accident, and they gave two Motrin and two Tylenol at the same time every 4 to 6 hours, and it is close to pain meds relief. Just FYI. And
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
and that's a good thing to know. But I'm not mentally
Yeah.
I'm
No,
not
no, no.
mentally
For that
there.
pain,
I'm not
I had to
mentally there yet to deal
I
with
have to
it.
take Motrin in between, like, because I was so scared of like overdosing or something. I was
Yeah.
only 26 years old, so they had me taking the pain meds and then Motrin like in between just to keep like the pain
Yes.
stable. It
Yes.
was not
Yeah,
not a
because
good
I
time.
remember too when I got my gallbladder removed. That shit, I was like, can they just make me give birth again, please? Because I thought giving birth at that time was like the worst pain I had ever experienced. That shit was like a walk in the park compared to my gallbladder. And they removed my gallbladder through my belly button. So I didn't have a big incision.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, it was like two holes. I have like a slice on, right under my boobs, two holes on the side, and an incision in my belly button. But that pain,
Yeah,
oh my God, was like horrendous. I almost went into shock.
it's
The pain was that bad.
it's so internal, right? Because it goes through the fascia, it goes through everything. So it's such an internal pain. I can't even explain
Yes.
it because it's not only the pain, and it's not only your body healing, but it takes months upon months. It probably took me a good year to a year and a half before I felt like I had the same energy that I once did,
Yeah.
because your
Yeah.
body, I guess, is working hard to heal, and it
Yes.
just
Yes.
wipes you out. It really
Yes.
does.
Yeah, imagine there's nothing there. So all the tissue and everything has to heal. I
Yeah.
just thinking about it makes it makes it hurt. I'm like, that pain was excruciating. And then afterwards I looked like I was like 9 months pregnant for a few weeks. My
Hey,
belly was,
Nikki.
oh my God, crazy. What?
Happy Mother's Day, Nikki.
Oh,
Oh,
hi
Nikki came
Nikki.
in.
Happy Mother's Day. I was like, what did Nikki say? Thank you. Thank you so much, Nikki. Love you, girl. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day.
Should we go ahead while there's more people in here,
Yes,
talk
yes, yes,
about the
yes.
rules?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. So, did you give them any of the rules so far?
Nope. Nope.
Girl, what the hell?
Nada.
I,
All I said is
okay.
that we're picking three people, right, JJ?
Oh
Three
yeah,
people.
three. Yeah, because I was even looking today at all the stuff that is going to go in the guys. It is I'm not exaggerating.
She's
Swear to
not.
God. It is
She's not.
thousands of dollars worth of cosmetics and skincare.
Guys,
So,
it's crazy the stuff
yeah.
that's in that box. It's
So
crazy.
picking like three people is much better than just one, because
Yes.
one probably wouldn't use those products, all of them.
There's
It's
no
kind of
way.
crazy.
Guys, the
Right.
box is redonkulous. There's so
Hmm.
much in it. And I think that even splitting that up between 3 winners, each winner is
It's
going to be
still a
so
lot.
happy. It's still so much stuff, guys.
Yep.
And with
Yep.
skincare, you don't want it to expire. And it's, oh my God, guys, listen, Linda. I want to make 5 stock accounts to join myself. I'm just kidding. I'm
Yeah,
just
she
kidding.
was saying that today. Can I make soccer
I was
counts
like,
to
can I
join
make
my?
5 stock accounts to join, please? Damn it. I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
join.
And the one box, did I share it on Twitter? I don't even know if I did, but there's
No,
one
you
box.
should, girl.
It
Shit.
is a huge box and it's filled, and then there's more and more and more. Like beauty blenders, all kinds of things, other boxes, other bags that I've had. So,
Yep.
yeah, this is
It's,
going to be
guys,
nice.
you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna
And I'm
be
so
shocked.
excited. I can't wait till everybody sees it too. Like the 3
Yes.
people that get it. I'm so excited. And number 1 rule, you have to actually be a subscriber, and we have to like you.
That's some bullshit.
Sorry, but if you're an ass and you're just subscribed and you
Yeah.
try to enter, like,
I'm gonna work on JJ with that one, guys. Don't go unsubscribe like, oh, I'm not gonna win now. Don't. I'll
no,
work
no,
on JJ.
no. I love the majority. Like all of you people that are in here right now, I
Oh
love
my
it. And
God, JJ, I
listen,
can't.
I don't have to like, even if I dislike you, okay. But if I really despise you, am I gonna spend my
They
money to
wouldn't
go and
be here
ship this
anyway,
shit?
JJ. They wouldn't
No.
listen, JJ. They would not be here because they like, oh, I can't deal with JJ. I ain't fucking with that channel. I ain't fucking with that channel. You better not. Girl. You
Listen,
better stay your butt right there.
you're constantly making hater videos on us and shit. Do you think I'm gonna spend my time, use my products
And
and
her
my
money because she
money
was
to
buying things
send
for
it?
this giveaway.
Yes, I was. So I
Yeah,
gotta like
I know.
you.
I know.
I know. I'm a bad co-host.
She's
Put
been
me in
saying that from
section.
the
Put me.
beginning, though, guys. Listen, to be fair, JJ said that like from the beginning, before we even started this. She was like, listen, we're gonna have a giveaway, but if I don't like you, you're not winning. So like, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. And she's I
mean,
can't with
if
JJ.
you've called me a bitch before, that's okay. I mean, I can be a bitch. I can
Yes.
admit that. But if you're just nasty AF and you're coming for Cindy all the time, and like, no, I'm not putting your name on a box. No. But I think Cindy has amazing subs, and this chat is so great. And I can't wait to see who wins because it's going to be
Hi,
fun no matter what.
allegedly, my girl.
Happy Mother's Day, allegedly.
Happy Mother's Day, allegedly. Allegedly, did you see? Look, look, look. I made it. I finally made it to 500. I'm over 500. But shh, I'm not telling nobody my subscriber count but I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for JJ because she's just amazing. And she really, it's crazy because
Aw.
she's so excited for me that she's been buying things to give away, guys.
Yes,
Like
I'm so excited.
seriously,
I am. I
three
want you to
people.
do
It's
well. And
amazing.
I think, with it being Mother's Day, since do we officially have a Ladies' Day somewhere? I don't think we do. Women's Day? I don't know. We have a day for everything. But
We do. We
speaking on
do.
women, like, we need to uplift each other. We need to want to see each other do good, not,
Yes, I
stomp each
agree.
other into
I
the
agree.
dirt. I want to see. I am not that person who will be jealous or envious of my girlfriends who do really well. I'm excited for them. I am. I really am.
Yes, she
Oh,
is.
thanks, allegedly.
Thank you. We love you too, allegedly. And she is.
Yes.
She really is genuinely so happy for other people, and it's a
Yes.
blessing.
Yes.
She loves to bless people, and it makes me happy because she really wanted to do this for me. She really wanted to help me
Yes.
reach my goal, and she was so happy. She was like, so we're gonna do the giveaway right on Sunday. I'm like, she's like as
Yes.
excited as me, and it's a
I
wonderful thing.
am. I am. I'm like a little kid with this stuff. I'm like, woohoo! Yes, my
She's like,
girls
finally, we get to
are
give it away.
yes, exactly. And I'm just so happy for all of those that win and all of those that get to enter. So let's talk about the rules, right? Because that's why
Yes,
the peoples are here. The people want to know the
yes,
rules.
yes.
Okay, so number one rule, like I said, can't despise you. Number two rule, all right? Number two rule, you have to be subscribed and share either on Twitter or on Instagram this video. You got to share it and
Right?
tag 3 people. Okay, tag three
Yes.
people, friends, family, whoever, either on Instagram or on
Might like to
Twitter.
join as well. Yes.
Yes, that might like to join it because you're sharing with them. Go ahead. 3 people you have to do. And then you also have to write below in the comment section that you entered. Just you don't have to write a paragraph. Just say entered. That's all you got
Or
to
like
say. So
done, or like done,
or
so that way
done.
we know that
Yeah.
you did everything. You know, and the
So
guys,
that
we
way
know it's
we
a pain
can.
in the ass. We know, listen, some people don't have Twitter. That's why we said Twitter or IG, you know, whatever you have. And if you don't have it, okay. But if you do, that would just help. Because we listen, Linda. A chick trying to get monetized. That's the only reason why I'm here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But right, that's
It's
the
all
only
about
reason why
the
I'm here,
money,
bitches.
honey.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. That was a joke, guys. But it's so that we can spread the word. Maybe other people would like to enter. It's a great giveaway, guys. It's amazing things. It's of course to help my channel, and I appreciate you guys. You know, and so remember last time when we did the giveaway, we were like, yeah, you know how people be like, do this and do that. Yeah, so we
Right.
decided we're gonna be one of those. Do this and do that,
Well, this is a much bigger giveaway than just one
guys.
palette. So
Guys,
there
it's a
needs to
lot
be
of
a
stuff,
little,
guys.
but
It's
it's
a lot
really
of
not
stuff.
bad. I know me saying, oh, rule number one, rule number two. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. And Cindy,
Yeah,
you should do a post and then pin it in the comments. So that way
I
everybody
will.
sees
I
exactly what
will.
they
I'll
need to
put the
do.
rules. So what I'll do is right after this live, I'll comment the rules so that it can be clear, and I'll pin it in the comment section. And so, okay, so let's recap. Be subscribed to my channel, right? Don't unsubscribe after the giveaway. Listen, don't be mad if you lose the giveaway. I promise. I'm doing another one where I'm
Oh,
gonna give a
yeah, there'll be
palette. It's
more.
supposed to be this month in May too. I'm gonna be giving a palette. I'm just a little salty about my Care Bears, but I'm gonna get that out to you guys. We're gonna do another giveaway, and trust me, there's gonna be 3 winners. We're gonna do that random number wheel because that seems so fair. And you know, whatever, right? We'll do it that way. Or if you guys have a better suggestion of something you feel is more, maybe I'll write the names down, because there's also a randomizer that you write the names down and it just picks through the names, because you guys may feel like, damn, well, if you put me number one or number two, I might not be lucky. Whatever. If you have some suggestions, I'm up for that. But so you just have to be subscribed to my channel and what is it again? Share it on either Twitter or IG, and
Instagram, yeah.
right, and tag 3 people, and then come back to this comment section of this video and say done. And then
Yeah.
we're gonna announce the 3 winners when, JJ? Thursday, right?
Yeah, let's do it Thursday because then that'll give
Yes.
everybody a few days to get on
Yes.
it. And maybe people that you guys tag will want to
Yeah.
subscribe and try to enter too by, tagging the
Yes.
3 people of their own. So, yeah,
Yes.
let's give it to Thursday. There are 3 winners, so it's not just
Yes.
one. So, you guys
Yes.
have a great chance.
Megs, I'm too lazy. Listen, and I know some people give like weeks and maybe a month, but we thought that's
Yeah.
too long, right? And the
No.
anticipation. You guys been waiting for this giveaway for how long already, right? It's like Cindy's never gonna reach 500. We're never gonna fucking get this giveaway. It's here. We don't want to make you guys wait much, much, much longer, because y'all been waiting a minute already for the giveaway. So we just thought that it would be, you know what I mean? It would be better not to make you guys wait an eternity longer than we've already made you wait. And I thank you guys for being
Yeah.
patient too. You guys have been
And
amazing.
Just Brit says she has a locked account, and J Fid said, I'm going to share on my huge Facebook page. That's
That's
fine,
fine.
no doubt.
Yes.
But however, just take a screenshot that you did share and that you did tag 3 people and send it to Cindy or myself. Because we're not going to be able to see it if you have a locked account.
Yeah,
And I
but we
also
don't want you
don't
to
want
unlock your account
anybody's,
for us. Yeah.
and I don't want anybody's real names. Like, no,
No,
I don't
no, no, no,
dox.
no.
I don't
Yeah.
want to know.
No.
JFit could say JFit forever. Just,
Yes. Yes.
message one of us a screenshot showing that
And
you did
anybody's
share.
name who I know, I've never mentioned it. None of that. I don't play them type of
Never.
games. I don't even remember it. So, because you know what I
Nope.
mean? Yes,
And
yes, Nikki. People can use Facebook, whatever you have, whatever
yeah,
you
whatever
have,
you have.
guys. Honestly,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? Whatever you have, I
Yeah.
don't expect you guys to go make a Twitter. Twitter's hell. I don't
Oh,
expect you to go
can't.
make an Instagram. Whatever you have, you just use
Should
that,
we
guys.
do like if they share it on, say, Twitter and IG or Twitter and Facebook or all 3? Should they get an entry for each one that they share it on?
What do you think? I don't. It's up to you.
That would be cool, right? It gives them more of a
You get an
chance.
extra entry. Wow, we can do an
Yeah, you get
extra
an
entry.
extra
Yeah.
entry. Yeah,
All right.
let's make
Well,
this
JJ, we're gonna have a lot of work to do to look through all this. Because I
well,
made
yeah.
JJ admin of my channel. So now y'all really fucked because I'm stuck with her and she's stuck with me.
We're stuck. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna delete all of the subs that she's worked so hard for.
But yeah,
I'm not gonna
so
do that.
oh my God, she said you're going to jail. You better leave my nana alone. You better. Oh my God, she said. Wait, what was she said? She said my daughter acted like she was dying and then farted like a grown man. And I was like, is that why you acted like that, to shoot fire out of your ass?
Who's
Yo,
going to
kids are
jail,
too
Meg?
funny.
Who did Ari say is going to jail? I need to know.
Was it you or me or JJ?
It's probably me.
Sorry,
I
Dom.
never
I
been to
know,
jail,
I
but
know, man. Twitter is the bowels of hell, man. I'm scared.
Yep.
That's right.
Dom
Yep.
can win. Dom, honey,
Yes, Dom.
enter.
Yep. So we could do that makeup. I still want to see that nail stuff he got. He got this amazing nail kit he ordered. Oh my God, it's beautiful. His question, is this where the mods? Yes. Yeah.
Question.
Yep. That's where
Yes,
all the
it
money
is.
went. Exactly.
Exact. I
Damn
mean,
it,
we
Jules,
had
you
to have
told on
money
us.
to pay for it. So, yeah. You guys
She
don't
said,
get paid.
JJ, you going to jail?
I'm going to jail. What did I do? I mean, I'm not surprised. What did I do this time?
Oh my
I mean,
God, I'm about
even
to
the
pee my
child.
pants. She said you're going to
Girl.
jail.
Ari, you can't win, Ari.
Oh my God.
How cute.
Mama
Cute.
T, you could DM it to me on Discord, or yeah, just DM it to me, the screenshot, just so I could see you did it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
exactly. If
That's
you
funny.
have a locked account and BDU, wait, what was the extra entry? For every platform that you share it and tag 3 different people, you get an extra entry.
Except for the first one. So the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one goes for the original entry. Any additional platforms you share it on is an extra entry. You understand? Besides the first one. The first one is subscribe and share it, tagging 3 people. That's the first entry. Any other platforms is an additional entry.
Yes. And pick, when you're doing that, pick 3 people that are different from the 3 people you shared on another platform. I know that gets complicated, but if you
unless you don't have a lot of people, then don't worry about that either.
Yeah, I mean, because the idea is to get different people seeing Cindy's channel. And, I mean, that's the whole idea of the giveaway, besides you guys being so awesome. But we want different people to see her channel and to also enter. So,
hi, Lisa. Happy Mother's Day, Lisa Stevenson. How are you,
hello,
beautiful?
Lisa.
JJ got arrested for co-host infringements.
Now that I believe. I mean, I should have been arrested day 1.
BTU said she's going to need a roadmap, right? You guys are gonna
Yeah.
need a damn board to keep track of all this shit. I
I'll
know.
put it
Guys.
on Twitter. And Cindy, I mean, it sounds more complicated because we're making shit up as we
Yeah, yeah,
go.
yeah,
But
yeah.
she'll
I'll
put
have it
down
pinned. I'll
below
have it
in the
pinned in the
comments
comments,
and
guys.
pin. Yeah,
I
yeah.
promise. It's not that difficult, and that's just for extra entries. You don't have to do all of that if you don't want to. And you guys, it's worth it. JJ
It'll be
showed the
worth it.
box today, and it's amazing stuff, guys. It's amazing. Like
We're
it's all high
talking
end,
high end.
skincare, makeup. It's and not to say anybody that can't do that and gives away less expensive makeup. I'm not gonna say cheap because that's not right. Less expensive though, that is amazing as well. But I'm just
A
stating it as a
giveaway is a
fact.
giveaway. Whenever
Right.
someone doesn't
It's
have to pay for
generous. It's
something, it's
generous.
awesome.
But
Yeah, it's
JJ's
generous.
giving away some stuff that, listen, I'm like, damn, it sucks that this is my channel. Because it's really amazing stuff, guys.
Yeah,
It
I
really
mean,
is.
the stuff is some of the brands. Kate Somerville, you got Huda Beauty, you
Yes.
got Fenty, you got Natasha Denona in there, you got Vizzy Art. I mean, there's just so
Vizzy
much
Art.
in there
What?
that you guys are gonna love. So
Yeah.
if I don't have condoms or lube, I'm out. Well, I'm not actually.
Dom, I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh no, what? She said I'm going to jail too. Damn it, JJ. You got me in trouble. You got me
Man,
in
we're
trouble.
both going to jail.
Ari, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please tell them not to arrest me. I'll be a good girl. I promise. I promise. I promise
Can't go
I'll
to
be a
jail.
good girl.
We like you, Ari.
Yes,
You're
yes.
supposed to be our homegirl, Ari.
Wait,
Why
she
you
said
putting
people
us in
can
jail?
tag you, JJ selfie, as well as that's true.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
if their account is public, they can tag one of us. Yes, that's true. And we don't want people to have to unlock their accounts because I get why your account is locked down. I had a public IG for years. And when I started YouTube, I locked it down and I'm glad I did, right? Because that's the one place where I did share some pictures of my sons. I'm so glad I did. And I'm glad that even people that I have on my IG have never shared those pictures of my sons. So I'm grateful for that because I do have quite a few people on my IG and they've respected, my children. So I appreciate that so much. But I locked down my IG as well because people are not well, as you can see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're seeing it everywhere where people are showing
Yeah,
pictures of children and stuff. Like
everywhere.
what?
Yes.
And you know what's crazy is that different communities have different thresholds of what they'll tolerate and what they won't. Like
True.
one community, you could dox all day long, just don't show pictures of kids. Others show pictures of kids all day long, but don't put your address out there or full name. It's crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy.
It's true. Some people just don't dox me, but
Yeah.
kids are fair game. None of that shit is okay. None of that shit is okay. No kids, no names, no address. If it's not somebody's username, why are we looking for people's? I just don't understand the point of that. And if somebody shared their name or something in confidence, why the hell are you passing it or DMing it? And that's a lot of cowardly shit I see too. Somebody's a coward and they won't do it themselves, so they'll pass it to somebody else. And that other person will pass it to somebody. Like, you guys are all cowards, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. Like, don't send me that shit because I'm going to fucking blast you and I'm going to delete that shit. Don't send me nobody's fucking information, nobody's kids. That shit is not a joke. That shit is not a joke.
I felt weird having BDU's address, even just to send it to her prize, but at the same time, I needed it in order to send it to her. So, but trust and believe, I've never doxed anybody. I would never do that. That is a safety issue. And if something happened to someone, no matter how I feel about you physically or to your family, I would feel like a piece of shit. So I will never dox.
And you know what I found out too? That sharing somebody's children, like going to somebody's personal accounts, taking their pictures and sharing it is illegal. It's illegal, guys. So it's not only immoral, it's actually illegal. So keep fucking with minds. Keep fucking with minds.
It should be illegal.
Keep fucking with minds. That's all I'm gonna say. That shit is actually illegal. It's not just immoral. It's not just an immoral thing. It's actually illegal. And I took a screenshot of where it says that. So keep fucking with minds, because I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all better leave all kids alone. Leave people's families alone. That sharing of people's personal shit, going to people's personal social media accounts, taking pictures of their minor kids and all that shit, that's illegal, bro. Y'all bugging with that.
And if you're not comfortable, guys, going on one platform because say
I got you,
Facebook
Lex.
is private and personal to you, then definitely don't do that just to get an extra, entry. We don't want you to do anything that you're uncomfortable with. That's for sure.
That's right. No, we don't want you to ever feel like that. We get it that people are scared because of everything that's going on. And that's another thing. It's messed it up for giveaways and stuff, right? Because the climate everywhere is so scary. And some people do things purposely just to get information from people. That to me is mind-boggling. Like, people will do shit purposely just trying to get information. Like, y'all motherfuckers need a hobby. Who does that? I can't do that. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Yup. Go ahead, right? Go ahead, BTU. Yup. Go ahead and fuck around if you want. Texas. Yeah. You will not be walking out of there. Go ahead. That's like
I'm
Florida.
in the South.
Go to JJ's if you want. Go to JJ's house if y'all want. Go ahead.
I really don't encourage that because
No, I don't
it would
either.
not be good. It would not. I'm not even joking. Like, we have firearms in damn near every room of the house. I would not come in my house if I was you.
And
all
listen,
four of us
we ain't got no firearms, but you don't want to come here. You leaving without your shoes. You getting mugged. So go ahead and fuck around. Come here if you want. All right? I'm going to get you mugged. Fuck that shit. I'm going to get your ass mugged. Fuck around if you want to.
You think you're the danger? Oh, yeah? Come to my neighborhood.
Right? Yeah. Y'all don't want to come to my neighborhood. You don't even have to face me. Y'all will be robbed as soon as you get on the block. They'll be like, oh, what? Got her. You do not want to come to New York on that bullshit.
When I mail it to you, I'll mail it to you in your screen name. I won't even, you don't need to tell me what your real name is. Like, when I sent B's to her, I wrote down B to you. That's it. Like, I don't need to know anything.
That's what Kimberly Roddy Mom does to me. My stuff that she sends me says selfie queen. That's what it says. Yep.
Yeah.
So we don't need to do that. Trust me, Britt, and I get it. But and we promise, guys, if anything were ever to come out of your name from us, then we deserve to fucking leave YouTube forever. We would never do that. We don't play them type of games. We don't play them type of games.
Number one that I would never do, and that really lights a fire under my ass. Like, do not dox people. It's
we wouldn't
not
do
okay. You never know what unstable person is listening that could do something. You just never know.
You never know. And you're endangering somebody for what? For what purpose? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. And I see a few more people subscribe. Thank you. If you're in the bushes and you subscribe, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate all you guys. Guys, this is an amazing thing. And I'm happy. It just makes me feel good because some people really are trying to sabotage my channel. And again, I've made mistakes. I've said some things and I've apologized for some things because I'm never going to come here and apologize because of no peer pressure. Like, fuck out of here. If I ever apologize, it's because I felt it. I felt the need to apologize. But don't think you're going to come and tell me I said something wrong and I'm apologize for it. Nah, I don't give a fuck what you think. But I genuinely appreciate the people that have stayed and the people that have come and can see that, we're imperfect people, but you're going to get real here. You're going to get real. You're going to get flawed. You're going to get people that put their foot in their mouth sometimes. Yep, that's what you're going to get here. But I'll never come here and pretend. Never. I'll never be a fraud. I'll never not say something on my channel that you'll see a different person on Twitter. No, you see the same. Actually, you see less on Twitter. I'd rather come to my channel and talk my shit than do it on Twitter. You know what I mean? Like,
I've had to tell Cindy, honesty doesn't mean you need to tell everybody everything.
Everything, I know, girl.
She does. She's an open book. She really is. And, I love that about you, but there are not there are people in this world that don't have good intentions, and they will
I know.
exploit
I know.
anything that they think is a negative. So I don't,
Exactly.
you
And
know,
I
I don't want to
agree,
see
B,
them.
to you, right? Just don't watch people you don't like. Don't sabotage them. I would never do that.
Yeah, yeah,
And
it's
I
that
do see
simple.
sometimes there's a lot of miscommunication. A lot of things are misunderstandings.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you can't change that, right? If you try to make it known, listen, this is not what it was. And some people won't take that at face value, and then that becomes a them problem. You know what I mean? There's only so much you could do. And I'm not trying to, like, I won't come here and say something and it's a backhanded compliment or a backhanded fucking dig. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I do know that sometimes things were generalized and people took it towards them when it genuinely wasn't towards them. And that happens everywhere, I guess. That's gonna happen regardless. And there's nothing I could do about that. There's really not. I'm not gonna come here and clarify every single time somebody misinterprets something, because that's exhausting and it would literally take all day for me to do that, because somebody's always gonna misinterpret something. Somebody's always gonna take something
Yeah,
personally,
yeah.
because and I just
You
can't do
know,
that.
and okay, Just Brit says, I've seen such a different side of both of you, but especially JJ. I can say I wasn't sure, but Kirsten definitely helped me change my mind. And thank you, Just Brit. I definitely have a
Yes,
few
thank you.
sides to me. You know, if I'm angry, I'm gonna be angry, and that's not.
Right,
You never know what's gonna fly out of my mouth if I'm
right.
angry. If I'm just being
Yeah,
honest, but
yeah, yeah.
otherwise, I'm just pretty. I can be sarcastic. I know that, but to me, it's like in a joking manner. It isn't because I'm
Yes.
serious about something. It's always joking. I'd rather laugh and have fun and giggle, or just be there for my friends than be fighting with people. That's weird. Like, I don't do that in my real life. So it is kind of weird online, but
Yeah,
online's different. Like,
it
something
is.
that may happen in the real world, people would be like, that's nothing. Who cares? Not even give it a second thought. But if it
Yeah,
happens online, oh my God, the outrage.
yeah,
Holy
you're
shit,
right.
the outrage. You're going
You're
to have
right.
10 videos made about you for
Yeah.
saying one phrase.
And
It's
I
kind of
wasn't
crazy,
used
but
to that, JJ. I wasn't
I
used to that.
know.
I came with the mentality of behaving the way I would in real life here. And there's a completely different set of rules and a whole other etiquette for online. And I was mistaken so much. I thought people were genuinely who they said they were, and I had to learn the hard way. And also, I thought I could come here and be transparent and just be an open book. And I had to learn that being, like JJ said, being honest doesn't mean divulging every part of myself, because so many things have been weaponized against me here that I didn't think were a big deal. And now I kind of regret sharing so many things, because, again, it's been weaponized against me. But then it's kind of a good thing, because in a way it's helped other people. It has. I've had people DM me like, Sin, thank you for talking about such and such, thank you for addressing such and such. And so when I weigh it out, that I've had people talk hella crap about me, but it doesn't compare to those DMs that I get from people that have said, this helped me be able to talk about this helped me to be able to open up about this and all of that. And that means more to me than anybody just, being a bitch. Good night, Nikki O'Shea, my English crumpet. Love you, mama. Happy Mother's
Yeah.
Day, baby girl.
Yeah,
Love
and
you.
Just Brit, where was it? Okay, she says a lot of people don't understand the sarcastic sense of humor. I've been there. Exactly. And
Yes.
I've had people like twist things I say that I've said sarcastically or
Mhm.
in jest. And
Yes.
how do you prove that you were saying it
Right.
sarcastically or in
Right.
jest? You can't. So people will see a screenshot or they'll take a clip or whatever, and it's like, wait, no, you're completely missed it. Like, you've
Yeah.
lost the plot
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
That isn't what I meant at all.
And I
So,
and I agree. And Megs has stayed out of it. She said
yes.
that she just stays out of it. She minds her business. And you do, Megs.
Yeah.
And when
I give you
she sees
props for
something,
that.
I have so much respect, because she's so
Yes,
young.
me too.
And
Yeah.
it's sad to see grown ass women that are, our age, even older than me, that can't do that. And Megs, that is so young, has learned that fact. Like she's not with the fuck shit. For real.
Yeah.
She'll come
Every
in,
time I
she'll put the
see,
little eyeballs. She sees me talking shit, she'll put the eyeballs and be like,
yeah.
love
Every
you.
time
See
I
you later.
see her, every time I see Meg's name, like I smile because she's a strong woman. I mean, she has her kids, but and then her major friend group, you know, her little circle, we all have them, you know. That's not a bad thing, me saying that.
Yeah,
We have our circle too.
definitely.
When they're
Yeah.
all different or drastically different than you, it takes a lot. It really does to
Yes.
um view things for how they are and just stay the heck out of it all. And I can definitely have much respect for you,
I
and I
do
do,
too.
Megs.
I do too. I do too because she still supports me. That like
Mm-hmm.
that touched my heart, like for real, on a level that I could never explain or show my gratitude to her enough. And I love her, like for real.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that means
she's
a lot
super
to me.
sweet, and
Yeah,
you know, I get her sense of humor. I think
she
she's
is.
funny,
I get her
and
sense of humor too. I love it.
yeah,
I'm telling you, sometimes I'll be here just laughing because I'm looking at Meg's comments and I'm like, damn it, I'm gonna get in trouble. The hell, Meg, stop it. She makes me
she's
crack the fuck up
another
every
one
time.
that deserves more subs than what she
She
has. So
does. She
go sub to
does.
her channel, guys. Go
You
sub to
should.
Megs.
Listen, she does these little teaser edits that scare the shit out of me. Just her little teasers. I'm like, girl, that shit was scary as fuck. Like, so she got some skills with editing. I'm gonna have to ask her to help me because she's really good. She does like stories of hauntings and all. She's really good, guys. You should check her out. And she did a Mother's Day live with her mom, and I was sad I couldn't be there, but you guys should definitely check Megs out. She does deserve more subscribers. She really does. She's a great person. That's
Yeah,
still
thank you,
young, girl.
Mama
That's still
P.
young. Yes, I'm 27 and I have to tell people older than me to chill out. Girl, I
Yep.
know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. You know how many
We got
times you can tell me, do I have to put you in a corner? Do
yeah.
I have to put you in timeout? I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah,
Girl,
Mike.
they don't want to put me in a corner. They want to put me like on another planet. So
They're like, bitch,
I
you don't
swear
got
to
to
God,
be home, but you got to get off of YouTube.
I legit think that it is the funniest shit when people say that. Because listen, I know who I am. You know who you are. You
Yeah,
know, so if people try to tell you you're something that you're not, it I get amused.
yeah.
I find some of it really funny. Some of it is quite um what's the word I'm looking for? Um I don't know, but it to me it's just super
Can't
funny.
with
I
you, bro.
don't know. It's just the things that some people come up with. I think they have amazing imaginations. We'll
Yeah.
go there.
And JFit, I love you guys. JFit's been here
Yeah,
since the beginning too. So
she
many people
has.
have been
She
here,
has.
right? From the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's an amazing thing that when you see people that stick it out with you no matter what, they're like, oh, them motherfuckers is a whole ass mess, but we gonna be a whole ass mess together. And that
Yeah.
kind of, I can never thank you guys enough. So many of you guys, it means a lot. It
Yeah.
means a lot.
And we
Seriously.
know when you're not here too. If we're in
We
the chat,
miss
we're
you.
looking in the
Yes,
chat,
I
we
noticed.
know.
Yep, right. We do. We do. So
Definitely
we putting
expect
you on notice.
everybody.
We
We
see you.
don't
I'm just
expect
kidding.
everybody to be here at all times because
No,
since
we
we're
don't.
live
But we
3
do
days a
miss you.
week.
Yeah.
So, but regardless, you know, we do miss you when you're not
Yes.
here.
Hi, glazed and confused. Happy Mother's Day, baby. How are
Happy
you?
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, sweetheart.
And happy Mother's Day. Even if you only like Jules, she has her
Yes.
little puppy taco.
Yes.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, my 3 little poodles sometimes are more work than my kids were. So
Yeah.
happy Mama's Day to you too, if you're caring for
Yep.
fur
Yep.
babies, including Dom and your fur babies, fur bearers, fur babies. I can't speak.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I know Jim Jules, and Jim Jules is my girl. Like she stuck with me too. I'm telling y'all, motherfuckers is
Yeah.
stuck with me. I don't know where y'all
Yeah.
think y'all going. Motherfuckers be trying to come take my peoples. Oh no, no, sorry. Try again. But we did bond, right? We did, and I'm so blessed, guys. Seriously, not getting mushy, but I'm blessed, guys. You guys are
Yeah.
blessings. You guys are blessings. Seriously.
Oh, Dom, mine were being bratty too, but they all get their moods, But when they're just so cute. I think God made them so cute, so that way you don't want to like throw them out a window.
Yep. And no, don't you dare. And that's right. If you have fur babies, if you have nieces and nephews, extended
Yeah.
family that you care for, happy Mother's Day to you. Even if you're
Yep.
not a
And
mother,
to
you have a mom, you have family members. We're all mothers in some capacity, you know?
Yeah, and to men too that have to,
Yes.
do the
Yes.
role of mom and dad. I mean, that's pretty incredible. And
Yes.
I know a guy who has 3 kids, and the mom, she passed away. He has 3 kids, and it's like he doesn't have another girlfriend, nothing, and he's doing the job of the mother too. So that's
Yeah.
extremely
So
commendable.
many, so many men do
Hmm.
the mom and the dad, single parents. And I always say men to me are don't get the same kind of respect, recognition, and they deserve so much recognition for men that stand up
Definitely.
and are parents to their children. They deserve that recognition and respect, you know? So I always celebrate men.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why not? I mean, I'm not a feminist. I am a equal opportunity
Right.
person, believer.
Yep.
I believe men and women are the same. I don't believe my man can, tell me what to do, but I don't believe I can tell him what to do. You
Exactly.
know, Men are
Right.
important as well. They're not. It drives me crazy when people make it like, oh, that's a man. That's the way a man
Yeah.
behaves.
No,
Really? No, no.
no. I'm not a feminist either. I just, people are people. You know what I mean? Treat
Right.
people with respect.
We're all
That's it.
equal.
Yeah. I don't
Color.
believe in that either. I mean, I do celebrate my women. I do. I feel
Hmm.
like we should lift each other up. You know what I mean? But
Oh,
don't
absolutely.
don't think I won't come here and call people a few bitches either, because I will as well. Equal
Women.
opportunity. If you a bitch, I'm gonna tell you you're a bitch.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. I mean, you're like never bitchy though, Cindy. You're always so like kind of even keel unless you really, really get mad. Me, I have my bitchy moments. I
You
don't,
just
I mean, I
you
don't
just don't
even
take no
deny that.
shit, and people come for you on the regular, girl. So
They
that must be
do.
exhausting. It's exhausting. You know
It
what I
used
mean?
to be. It used to be, and it used to hurt my heart. Now, like I said, I just think, and I have to remind myself that they really don't know me, and they don't
Right.
know, the amount of hate I get for a reason that no one can tell me.
Right.
It's so strange.
They really can't give her a
Really
definitive
so
reason.
strange, right?
It's always
Like,
like hearsay or secondhand information or
right.
something that JJ may have said fucking years ago. Like, geez, Louisa, get
Yeah.
over it. But Joe, I also, my brother is raising, well, listen, he hears me saying that's not his son, he will fucking slap me. But my son met a girl that had 3 kids when he met her, and he had a daughter with her, and she had a son that was like maybe 1 or 2. I think he was like 1 when my brother got with them with her, and they gave him custody of the little boy and my niece. So the other 2 went with their dad because they have the same dad. But my nephew, he's my nephew, he lives with my brother, and that's not biologically his son, but the courts gave him to my brother. And you can't tell my brother that's not his son. He'll punch you in the face. So he's a great dad to his kids, a great, great dad. And he just had another baby, a little boy, and he's a great dad to his kids, takes very good care of his kids. So I know I
Yeah.
have, like I say all the time, I have 9 brothers. I've been around men most of my life. I have an amazing dad. My dad is like a superhero to me. I am definitely a daddy's girl. So my dad is an amazing role model for my brothers and for my sons, and so I know how good men can be at being fathers and being positive role models. So I could never talk shit about men because I've been raised around all men my whole life.
Yeah. My dad and my stepdad never got along. So when I got married, I
Mm-hmm.
had my son walk me down the aisle. He was so little, so cute. But I had him
Oh,
walk me down the aisle. He was 8 or 9, something like that. He walked me down the aisle, and it was because, I love my dad, but I love my stepdad, who
Right.
always
That's
treated
right.
me like I was his child. And my
Wow.
kids are closer to him than some of his biological grandkids.
Right.
So, it was just something, it's crazy, men that take on, like my husband, he doesn't have any biological kids. My two are the only kids that he
Don't let
has,
him
and
hear you saying those are his kids.
yeah,
Those are his kids.
he
Mhm.
treats them like, amazing,
Mhm.
amazing. I couldn't ask for better.
Yeah. And just Brit, I understand that too. I understand that too. And I'm sorry again about your dad passing, but right.
Yeah,
Your mom
yeah,
is your mom and your dad. You know what I mean? I get that.
yes,
And I think
yes,
these days, that's why these days are so important. And you're right,
mhm.
it doesn't take blood to make a parent. It just
No,
takes a heart. And there's people that are able to do that, to love, you know what I mean? Whether you have blood or not. Like my stepmom, she loved us. She took us in. She's the one who told my dad, the kids need to come live with us. The kids need to come live with us. And we had our difficulties, of course. You know what I mean? But she loved us and she did the best that she could. And she's still there for me. She's still there for my kids. So you know, I don't hold that against her. And I call her my stepmom here, but I don't call her that in real life. I call her that here
no,
so people can distinguish. But to me, that's my mom. She raised me.
right, right,
I
right.
was blessed with
I
two
call my
moms.
stepdad my dad too. I mean,
Right.
even, occasions where I get him a card, Father's Day, his birthday, whatever the case may be, he gets dad cards. He doesn't get
That's right.
stepdad cards.
Yeah. Neither does my imagine me stepmom. I'm not looking for that kind of fucking card. She's my mom.
Right.
Like today I called her for Mother's Day, and I she's my mom. She's my mom. And it was hard for her because she felt bad. She always felt this thing with my mom. They always had this competition. They hated each other. They never liked each other, never. And it was always a competition, and I loved them both. You know what I mean? And it used to hurt me to make one of them feel like they had to compete because they didn't. I loved them both. My heart was big enough for both of them. And that will never change. That will never change.
Yeah. No, it won't,
Hi, Adam Harris. How are you, sweetheart?
yeah. We haven't seen Adam in here in a little bit. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Adam.
Thank you. I hope your fiance is doing well, Adam. I hope you're
Yes, I
doing
hope
well as
so.
well. And to any mothers in your life, happy Mother's Day to them. You know?
A bonus stepdad card.
I'm telling you, oh my God, that is Magic Mike right there. That is my man. That is my man.
Oh, oh my
I
God.
saw him the other
That's
day. I was like, oh
Channing.
my God, yes. I was like,
Oh, he's so
oh,
fine.
Mama T has Channing Tatum on her. Ooh, whoa.
He is fine, fine. I don't
He
know what
is.
happened with
He
him and
is.
Jenna Dewan, but
What, they broke up? No.
oh, they broke up a long time ago. She's
What?
remarried and has another baby. Yeah,
I
yeah.
did not know that. That is sad. That makes me sad.
I know.
Oh
They were such a
no.
cute couple because they were together since starring in the first Step Up movie, which is my favorite Step Up movie, the first one. But I like the Dirty Dancing Havana Nights too,
Oh, I
which
did
is kind of
too.
along
I
the
did
same
too. I
line.
like the Havana Nights.
Yeah,
And you know what else I liked? Hold on. Be to you, and I'm so sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry.
yeah.
But at
Me
least you have your
too.
stepdad here. Um, I don't know the name of the movie. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot it. The one with the guy from Menudo, that they have that song. My
Oh,
Puerto Rico. I
yep,
forgot the name of the
yep.
song of the movie. What is it? Salsa. It's called Salsa. The movie Salsa.
Okay, yep,
Right.
yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Listen, I don't know if you know about Menudo, but Menudo was a music, like one of the original boy bands, Menudo, in Puerto Rico. And
That was huge in the 80s and
yes, boy
90s. Oh my
bands.
God.
That shit wasn't new. You know what I mean? With New Kids on the Block, even though I love New Kids on the Block. But Menudo and New Edition, all of them, they were doing that shit way, way, way back then. But anyway, there's a member of Menudo that he made a movie called Salsa, guys. eye candy galore. He dances. Oof. Oh my God, that whole movie. It's like a Dirty Dancing, but a Puerto Rican version. I
Yep.
think it's in Miami too. It's like, in Florida somewhere. Listen, Linda. You will thank me later. Go look up the movie Salsa, okay? Like salsa, like it's spelled just like that.
Yep.
And y'all will thank me later. Come back and thank me later after you watch the movie. You will love it. He is fine. Fine.
Step
That is
Up
one of my
too.
favorite
If
movies.
you
Yes.
guys have never seen the first Step Up, you've got to see it. That's how Jenna Dewan and Channing Tatum
Got
met. They're
together. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
handsome. He's
That was
just
my
gorgeous.
introduction to him too. I loved him.
Hmm.
Right?
And
Oof.
he's a hell of a dancer. He's from Tampa, which is like
Oh, is
40
he?
minutes away from me. Yes, yep. He was doing like, I guess, male reviews kind of deal, and I don't know, like somebody asked him to, because he's very good dancer, obviously. Someone asked
Yeah.
him to, I guess, audition for the part, and he made the lead role.
Yeah. I don't remember. I can't believe I forgot his name. Wait, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Hold on. The one from Salsa. And menudo means money too, right?
Yep, that was that band was crazy. I remember in the '80s, people having posters up, and it was crazy.
Oh, it's
Ricky
okay.
Martin.
Wait. His name is Draco Rosa. Draco Rosa was in Salsa. You guys need to see or Robbie Draco Rosa. You
Yeah,
guys,
I need to
soundtrack,
rewatch it because it's
the
been a
soundtrack
long
is
time.
amazing, guys. This I love the soundtrack. I in middle school I did a whole dance to the song Puerto Rico because we had like National Heritage Day, and
Uh-huh.
so I dressed up in like Puerto Rican garb and we did a whole dance to that.
October, right? October something.
Hmm. And it was
Yeah.
amazing, guys. I'm telling you, go watch that movie. Especially, yeah, like Eye Candy. He was so sexy in that movie. It's old movie too, though.
I love the old movies. I
Me
really do.
too. Me too. They were so romantic and with the dancing. Listen, I love dancing movies. That's why I always loved Chris Brown. I loved his
Heck yeah.
dancing.
Oh, Chris
Omarion. Oof, God.
Brown is amazing. Holy
His
heck.
dancing.
He's like
Oof.
another Michael Jackson with his dancing.
He's
He's
amazing. Chris
fantastic.
Brown is amazing at dancing. So is Omarion. Marcus Houston. They're really good at dancing.
Hmm.
I really love it. What did J Fit say? I'm sorry, I missed it. Mom has advanced Alzheimer's and doesn't know us. I'm so sorry. Yeah, J Fit lost her
Oh
dad.
God, I'm
My
so
grandmother's
sorry.
my grandmother's suffering that. My stepmom just told me today she's in California because my grandmother at the beginning of COVID was visiting my uncle in Cali and ended up staying over there. And she doesn't remember me or my brothers. She forgets my mom all the time. My mom, I was like, I was asking how my grandmother was, and she's like, she forgets us. She keeps forgetting me. And I'm like, yeah, tell her Happy Mother's Day. I know she doesn't remember me. My mom was like, she doesn't remember any of you guys, and it makes me sad.
Oh,
Makes me sad for her. Imagine you with your mom and she doesn't remember you and she keeps forgetting who you are. It must be so sad for her. So I understand that too, Jfin. I'm so sorry. That's
uh-oh.
horrendous. What?
Kirsten is a rogue mod again. She deleted one of Nikki's comments. Sorry, Nikki. Kirsten,
What the heck,
Kirsten,
Kirsten? You put it in your pocket, girl? You put it in your pocket? Oh no, Johnny Depp.
yes.
Listen, Megs, I will fight you for Johnny Depp. I love him ever since Nightmare on Elm Street, 21 Jump Street. Oh my God, when he was in Nightmare on Elm Street, I loved Johnny
Oh
Depp. And
God,
I
he's
still
so
love Johnny
funny.
Depp. I've been watching the trial. And let me tell you, this may sound freaked up. I always believe survivors, but I also, like I said, have 9 brothers. I know how some women get down. Like I've told you plenty of times, I lost a cousin because of that. I know women that have made false accusations, have used stuff
Yep.
to get men in trouble, get them in jail, all this other stuff. I've seen it. Okay, I have 9 brothers. So when the first allegations came out against Johnny Depp, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it, and not just because I was a fan of his, just I just my gut. And now I just seeing the trial and hearing it, and there's mannerisms that he has that you can tell that as a survivor, certain things you can see that he's reliving. Like he does certain gestures, like when he's talking about the way she was chopping up vegetables, he actually does the chopping motion. And that's like things that you could tell he's reliving. When he talks about really traumatic things, he smiles. It's like when somebody's thinking about something really, really terrible, they smile, that awkward, nervous smile. And
His
it's,
little grins though are just, I mean, every time he like smiles or he's being sarcastic in this trial, like
yeah,
it just
epic,
makes my
epic,
day. It
epic.
really is.
And Amber Heard done messed up mentioning Kate Moss, because now she just opened the door for them, for her to be a witness for Johnny Depp and for them to introduce all her exes. She opened that door. You brought up his, a relationship. Now she could come and now they can introduce all your exes, especially the female that she went to jail for domestic violence. Like, girl, you fucked up with that one. You didn't see his lawyers were celebrating in open court, like, yes, yes. So I, for one, know that she did some grimy shit. I've been listening to the trial, been listening to the recordings. She's very
Terrible
manipulative.
actress.
She
Yes,
was very
terrible.
manipulative and tried to make him demask. De-
Masculine. I know what you're saying. Demasculize, de something.
Emasculate, by telling
Demasculate.
him,
That makes sense.
yes,
Yep,
emasculate, yeah. When she
that's the
told him,
word.
oh, you're such a baby. I didn't punch you, I hit you. And
Yeah.
just the way she spoke to him, she tried to control his personal space. She tried to control that he would try to de-escalate and leave. She never let him. Like, just listening to it, it's so abusive, and it's sad because if it would have been the other way around and we're listening to this, it would have been a done deal. But she, it's upsetting, and I've been watching the trial, and yeah, I would have been kicked out too, Megs. I would have been kicked out too. And she's so fucking vindictive. Like when he was testifying, she had like this face, like she's trying to pretend to cry, and so stone faced and stoic. Like she's just the worst. She's just listen. I'm gonna stay quiet because I'm gonna get canceled because shit I'm about to say about
Yeah.
her. She gets on
No,
my
no,
fucking
no.
nerves.
She's
Aww,
like one of the worst actresses. She kept
she
like
is.
pretending to cry
Yep,
and she would wipe like her lips and her nose, but nothing came out of her eyes.
I
It
know.
was
I
so
know.
strange and obvious.
Yes. And that too, J Fid, he said, right, he was
Yes.
abused by his mother. His mother was it's crazy because history repeats itself. The cycle that his father went through with his mother is what he went through with Amber Heard. And he went through a lot of trauma as a child. And the things that he spoke about, and he said it, he said, I would use to numb. And I said that too. When I used, it was to
Not
cope.
feel.
I didn't know how to cope,
Yeah.
and that was what he coped with. And when he started drinking heavily, and there were times where he was in sobriety and she was still drinking, and he asked her,
Yeah.
listen, can you stop drinking to help me? And she flat out told him no. She flat out told him no. When he was in detox and she's there and she held his medication and wouldn't give
God.
him his medication to get him through the withdrawals, like, nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Emasculate,
this
yes.
is just bringing to the forefront, and I'm so glad it did, that men are victims too. You have 5 sons, I have 1 son, and
Yes.
my son, guys, I'm not even kidding. He has I mean, my daughter's nothing like him, but he has the chillest personality. Like
Yeah.
nothing gets him really upset or hyped or
Yeah.
nothing. So I could totally see a woman you know, that has those tendencies, completely taking advantage
Me
of
too.
him
Me
and,
too.
you know, abusing or whatever the case may be. And,
Yep.
you know, I like the hashtag and I've been hashtagging it too, hashtag him too.
I'm
And I
gonna
know
sign
the,
the petition. There's a
yeah,
petition, and it's gotten almost 4 million signatures, or it's gotten a lot. And Amber Heard is in trouble. There's a petition because what she did to him was life altering. It was not only done to him, but JJ, to his kids. You know, that
yeah,
was his
yeah,
kids, that destroyed his kids' lives.
yeah,
And this whole time she was the aggressor. She was the one. It's, and I know, guys, I'm a female. I'm not a female hater. I would never
no, no, no,
ever
no, not at
say
all.
don't believe survivors. But like B2U said, women like that make it harder for real survivors to come
Yes,
forward.
yes,
They make it harder to be believed. They make it harder for anybody. And they make it worse for men to come forward as well. There's so many men survivors that don't come forward because they're going to be made fun of. They're not going to be seen in the same way. And other people will laugh at them like, are you serious? You acting like a girl. Like, who says that? Who says that
mm-hmm,
it's not okay for men to be hit on because they're men? I'm telling you, I've seen it. I've seen women that use their kids as pawns, as weapons against men. Oh, well, if you don't want to be with me, you're not going to see your kids anymore. Say bye to daddy. Say bye to daddy because you're not going to see daddy. I've seen a lot of people. I have 9 brothers, baby mamas. They've done that a lot. I've had to want to go fuck up some baby mamas for messing with my brothers. I've seen it. I've seen the
yeah,
things that
yeah.
women do.
Women are crazy too, guys. It's not just men. So,
Yeah.
you know, we definitely have to remember that. And
Yes, she
it's
pooped in
like
the bed, JJ. Come
disgusting. Oh,
on.
what a pig.
And then try to say it was his teacup Yorkies. They're tiny. Like, you're disgusting, girl. You crapped in
It's
his bed.
obviously
Oh, you did, BTU?
something.
I'm going to go to your Twitter. I want to sign it. Good. She signed the
Did
petition. She
okay,
said
I
on
want to
Twitter.
share it too. And
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
Johnny, I don't think he gives a damn because he knows he's not going to get the $100 million or 50
Right.
million, whatever it
Just
is
to
that
clear
I
his
think
name.
it's
Just to
50.
clear his name.
It is
Yeah.
to clear his name, and I
Yeah.
think what hurt him the most, it seemed, was Disney calling him shortly after
Yeah.
Amber started all her accusations and
Yep.
coming public with that stuff. Disney called him and fired him.
Yes.
He could
Yes.
not be the character that he created, Captain
Jack
Jack
Sparrow.
Sparrow.
Jack
You know, and
Sparrow.
to be, I don't want to even see a Pirates movie without
No,
Johnny
me
Depp.
either.
Like, I
Without Jack
don't.
Sparrow in it, without Johnny Depp,
Yeah.
I'm not watching it. I'm
He was
not
just,
watching it. Nope.
that character was so funny. And I read that he created like the mannerisms
He
after
did.
like
Yep.
a captain that is always on a boat and is kind of wobbly, you know, you get those sea
A drunk.
legs.
Yeah, drunk.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that's where he gets it from. And it's funny because I've been on so many cruises, and when you get off that boat, it's
Yeah.
like you still have those sea legs and you are a
Yes.
little
Yes.
wobbly and it takes a little bit.
Yes.
So I thought that was cute. And
But
he
did you
named
see?
his son Jack after that
You know, oh my
character.
God.
Yeah, he did.
That's so
Yeah.
amazing. And I saw that he would go to cancer hospitals in as Jack Sparrow.
Yes,
And
yes.
those kids would light up. And even he would go to these cancer hospitals and he would just play the role. He would talk to everybody as Jack Sparrow. And she just destroyed him. She destroyed his whole life, his career, everything.
Yeah,
For what? For what? You know what I mean? He didn't deserve that.
No, J Fid says, "Yep, JJ, I will never support Disney again." Exactly. It's so.
Yeah.
It's like whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty. Like, I mean, she came out
Yeah.
with those accusations, and he got a call immediately that he was fired from Disney.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, what?
Yes.
If anything, it would serve him to sue Disney for that bull
Yep.
BS. Like,
Yep.
this man is obviously in the beginning I was neutral. I'm like, oh damn, it could have happened, it may not have happened. I mean, Johnny Depp is fine, not gonna lie.
Yes.
He's fine as all hell, no matter what
Yeah.
he's dressed as, even as Jack Sparrow. I mean, I'd take him. But regardless, you know,
Yep.
that was his thing. And to just fire him immediately is just awful. off.
And just Brit said they fired him off of the Fantastic Beasts as well. That's
Oh,
like the Harry Potter, you know what I mean? Like, yep.
yeah. Yeah, Johnny
It's
Depp with
terrible.
eyeliner, right? Makes you want to drool. I know he's probably the
Yes,
only
he's so
man that could wear
sexy.
eyeliner that
Me
just,
either. Me
oh,
either. I
he's
won't.
fine.
They did Johnny Depp dirty, and because he was a man and she
Mm-hmm.
was a female, and then she was the face of survivors of domestic violence
She
survivors.
was. Yep.
Like you
Yep.
fucking
Yeah,
no, I
there's a
can't.
lot there. I mean, she joined that group that is supposed to, she was going
What
to
the
be
Me
like an
Too? The Me
ambassador
Too movement?
for, yeah, and for, the whole domestic violence, and she was said to have donated 3 million, but she didn't actually donate that.
She didn't.
She, yeah, so what the hell, man? Like, what is our world coming to that we just automatically believe regardless of
Yeah,
any sort of evidence? Or I mean,
yeah,
she's got her ass up there and was lying through her teeth. There was no, she was acting, and she's a bad actor at that.
yeah, she is. And Keith Richards played in 2 Pirates of the Caribbean movies as his dad. You're right. You're right. Yep. Keith Richards was in 2 Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. As his dad. I know. She didn't even press charges or report it. She wanted to just destroy his reputation. It's
Yeah.
true.
Happy
Yep.
Mother's Day, Mama T, if you can't come back.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day, Mama T. We love you so
Yeah.
much. We
Mm-hmm.
love you so much, girl.
We
We're not
love
going
and
to stay on much
appreciate.
longer. Yeah, we're not going to stay on much longer because I know it's Mother's Day and some people may still want to go to dinner and stuff. I'm just going to about to eat a TV dinner, take off this makeup, and lay my happy ass down. It's just been a quiet day. It's sad because my sons have been working. I only got to speak to 2 of my sons today. My sons will probably call
Oh.
me later. They didn't even get to call me yet. They've been
Yeah,
working so hard.
yeah, my
But
kids had to work, so they just,
yeah,
we were gonna go out to brunch, but every place is so packed, you can barely even get a parking spot. And my daughter just went to a deli that we have that does like, ham, egg, and cheese bagels, all that. So they went and got like a whole assortment of stuff, and
oh,
that's what
that's
we
so
had. And we
nice.
stayed home, yeah.
Yeah,
So I got to stay in
yeah.
my jammies.
Yeah, me too. I have my shorts on right now. That's why I can't show you.
Hmm.
I'm not dressed. I got some damn shorts on. I just put a damn. Listen, listen. You,
Your
I
shadow
gotta
looks
know
amazing, though. It's so beautiful. I
the
would
what?
never even think green with orange, but it looks great.
No, I don't know.
I don't know why. I don't think I've ever done a look like that.
I've never done it either. Green with orange. But I was looking at the palette, the Norvina, and I wanted to do the green, but then I wanted to do the orange. That's what happened. I was like conflicted. I was like, how about if I just put both of them? I was like, it seems weird to me too. And then when I started, I was like, this looks a little weird. I was like, nah, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. And I was like, listen, I'm not changing it now. I actually like it. I do.
No, it's really nice with your
Thank
eyes.
you.
It looks
These are looks
pretty.
that I do online, guys. These are not looks that I wear outside. Like, let me tell you something. I would if I'm going out, to somewhere, but I don't wear makeup. I do it for here. I go crazy for here because I feel like I want to give different looks to you guys. I love makeup. I genuinely love makeup. I love to play with makeup. I want people to be able to think outside of the box. Makeup doesn't have to be what people think it has to be. You don't have to use, you can use all kinds of makeup for all kinds of things. I know people will mix a gloss with an eyeshadow and make a lip color. Listen, I saw Nikki Tutori's JJ. You probably have it. The
Hmm.
Nessa Myricks, they have these little pots that have
Yep.
like a multi-chromes or something.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
They are
So
phenomenal.
I
They
want some of
really.
those now because I saw this woman, Nikki Tutori saw this woman put on a matte lipstick and put one of those on. Oh my God, that lip looked banging. A multi-chrome, like some foil thing.
Yeah, you put it on your lip. Yep.
I was like, oh my God, where
Yeah.
has that been all my life? Like, I need that. I need to get one of those little pots because
And
I want to do
speaking
that.
Speaking of Danessa Myricks, I ordered today, was it today or yesterday? I don't know, one of the days. I think it was yesterday. the
Oh,
Danessa Myricks new balm blurring foundation
oh
primer
yes,
concealer thing. So I'm
yes.
gonna try that. It just intrigued me. So I'm gonna give it a whirl and
I
I'll let
want
you
to
guys
see that
know.
too, JJ. I
Yeah, I'll
want you
let
to
you
tell
guys
me.
know.
Yeah. So my BoxyCharm, as JJ got hers already. Mine's has been out since May 4th, and freaking Pitney Bowes is like holding it hostage. So I'm pissed off, and I'm trying to I want to be able to do an unboxing. Hopefully, I get an eyeshadow palette, but we'll see. But I do yeah, I love makeup. I love makeup. Oh,
I know.
Crybaby. Hell yeah, I loved Crybaby. What?
Yes. Yep.
Yes, I loved Crybaby too. But thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna let you guys go. I know it's getting late. So
Yeah.
remember, I'm gonna put the rules as soon as we get off. I'm gonna grab my phone. I'm gonna write the rules down. I'm gonna pin them in the description. I mean, in the comments. Please
Hmm.
also give this live a like. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
please.
Listen, I'm trying to get to be a real YouTuber. Got to do all these things. Got to do all these things.
Right.
Now,
As Emily D. Baker says, do all the YouTubey things.
yes, all the YouTubey things, all the
Yeah. So if you
the
can share,
housekeeping.
yeah, share this video, tag 3
Yes,
people, and put done or entered in the comments, and you are good to go.
yes. And Thursday we will be having the winners, 3 winners, and you know, may you guys have all the luck. May the odds forever be in your favor, and I hope you guys
Yeah.
win. Yeah, right. Yep, I'm trying. I'm trying, Dom. You are my
Yes.
idol. I'm trying to be just like you, baby. Oh, you fell asleep, Miss Cassandra. I understand, beautiful. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
So
ready to
remember,
fall
we're gonna
asleep.
put the rules. So if any of you guys don't remember, we'll pin it in the comments, okay?
Yes.
And
And
Thursday we will do the winners. Tuesday we'll mess with makeup. I'm hoping I get my palette because I want to do the Care Bears. But if I don't, I'll show you guys the rest of the collection. I'll show you my T-shirt, and we'll just do it the next Tuesday because we're gonna do an eye look with that palette, with that whole Care Bear thing. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how
oh,
it
I
went down.
can't wait for that
Yeah.
because I knew it was going to be like perfect for you. So I
Oh
can't
my
wait to
God, the
see that.
colors are just like me.
And
It
thank
has
you
glitters.
guys so much. Thank you for supporting Cindy, even though I'm her
Yes, thank you.
co-host.
Thank you.
And thank you for, the 500. And thank you for being here. And happy Mother's Day to all of you. And I
Yes.
love you for being here. I love you for supporting my friend. And
Yes, thank
good
you.
night to you all. Mwah.
And we do love you guys, and we appreciate you. Megs, I love you and I hope to see you soon. I know you work a lot. Remember, I love all you guys. I appreciate all you guys. Never, never, never take any of you guys for granted. I
No.
gotta get on my Patreon. Listen, I'm smacking myself. I'm smacking myself. I've been lacking. All right. But I love you guys. Te quiero, te adoro, all that good stuff. Nos
Mm-hmm.
vemos el martes, Tuesday, right? Yes, I'm waiting, Miss Cassandra. YouTube gonna give me that community tab. You just gotta wait for it to come. So I'm waiting. We're gonna make a big deal on my community tab. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. But I love you guys, and I really, really thank you. Right? I know
It's a
I don't
Christmas
know how I made it
miracle.
with JJ. I'm telling you.
Christmas
I couldn't have made it without
miracle.
her. I
She
couldn't have
made
made it without her.
500 without me. No, girl, you probably be at
Yes.
1,000 already without me.
I don't care. I don't care. I love you
I know
guys,
you
and
don't.
listen,
I know.
we keep it real over here. You don't forget the people that love you and support you. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
money or for any kind of game, that shit. Because at the end of the day, that shit really won't do anything for you. You got to keep it real, and I love you guys. And JJ is my family, and so are you guys. So I love you guys. We'll see you Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day. Please
Yes.
hug your children, hug your moms, give them love and hugs from me. Y nos vemos, okay? I love you guys. Te quiero.
Bye, guys. I can't wait to
Bye.
drop
Bye,
those
guys.
boxes off to you, too, when I get to
Yes.
the post office and do the whole giveaway. I'm excited. So please share, share, share.
Yes, guys. Love you all. Bye.
Love
Bye,
you.
lindas. Bye,
Bye.
guys. Love you. Bye.
Good night.